You're not tweeting now. We're posting
I'm
now.
never gonna call it posting. It's so dumb. I fucking hate that name with a burning passion. Finally, oh whoops! I forgot to finish the name. Naming the stream. There we go. Finally playing Trails Third.
Everybody hates Kevin. The sequel.
God, yeah. Did you see? You saw, yeah, that's right. You saw that meme.
Yes, I did.
Blow up. I originally found that meme because of when people were making fun of Leafy.
How the fuck?
Leafy showed he looked really depressed, and someone took that meme. It was like, did he have a glow up or a glow down? Glow up. Let me show you. And it's just a really big fat dude walks out. Oh god, it's one of the funniest memes I've seen. It works perfectly. If you ever need to make some fun of something, that is probably one of the best memes to utilize.
But yeah, they did my boy dirty. They did him dirty. Yeah. In the Crossbow games, what the?
I saw a couple of the models because I was looking for footage for the SC review, and I accidentally got Evolutions, and I decided to not use that. I think I might use it because it's hard to find Trails SC original gameplay. But I gotta say, some of the models look good, some of the new 2D ones, and I like some of the gameplay changes, but some models just look really off.
They aren't really models, they're portraits, not models.
Yeah, the portraits. The portraits just look kind of off for some characters. I think Tita looks fine, from what I've seen. And Chloe looks nice, but Estelle and Joshua just look too cleanish,
I do not like Joshua's look in Evolution and Zero. I don't like it at all.
Evolution just makes him look too twinkish. He doesn't feel like he's gone on a journey. He feels like he's never left the fucking house. Without it's not responsive.
Yeah, they went with the generic anime style for it, which kind of sucks. Because I really like how original the portraits were.
Close the program. Sorry guys, one sec. I gotta close and open this again. It's bugged out a little bit. Shrink that.
Yeah, they went with the generic anime style for the Evolution and Zero games, which kind of sucks.
Yeah, I'm not really
because I really like how unique the portraits in the Sky Trilogy look. They almost look a bit they almost look like a mix between 2D and 3D faces, almost.
Yeah, start.
At times.
There we go, now it's loading.
I can't wait for you to see it. I can't wait for you to see Agate's downgrade in Cold Steel 3.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Just wow, this is a long load time. There we go.
I think there's a bit more going on.
Yes, we're gonna load our save data.
Guy SC than the other Trails games.
Fall just over. Oh wow, it's only been half a year. Cruising through the night sky above. Okay, so we're actually doing a time skip this time.
Yeah, you get a small time skip.
Okay. What were you saying? Sorry, I was just trying to read that.
No, I'm just saying that I think Sky 3 is a bigger game than SC and FC.
I would assume that they want to go all out for third. Yes, pish posh. Trails in the Sky, the third. If I may have your attention, please. On behalf of the Conrad Company, I would like to take the time to thank you all for attending this party today. I'm sure you're aware this is the most suspicious day. Yes, indeed. 10 years ago, this fine company... Just... Is that Kevin? I don't seem to be enjoying this quite as much as he is. You've at least tried to find interest in what he's saying, Sure you understand what kind of man he is if you're here. Oh, yeah.
So, So, fun fact: that masked woman, that is Vita Clotilde.
Who?
That Vita girl I always post about. That's her.
Oh, okay. I'm taking she'll probably matter more in the later games.
It will. It's just a neat little detail.
Yeah.
Till for now.
Yeah, that's one thing I like about Trails. It has like little details. Like the
I did not know this until I watched the iceberg video.
That Matthews may schedule identity, but akin to multi-men in Knockaway should you make an enemy of them. Now that's a terrifying prospect. Can't imagine it'd last very long if I did. Surely be cast through this window as easily as a pebble plunges through water. I must say, I find you rather intriguing. Are you a member of the press, perhaps, or even a government official? Would answer, but where's the fun in spelling secrets? I'll leave the pondering to your fertile imagination, mademoiselle. Did I even post that in my Discord? Hold on, I need to check to see if I posted the, Yeah, I've already posted it on Twitter, so...
Might want to let Peyton know as well.
I'm probably not going to put it in chat. That's kind of what I do. I rarely ever do that, because I don't want to, like, just constantly post my stuff in there, because I go live every day. Yeah, fuck. Alright, whatever. I heard they were advertising it as the largest airship in the world. It is 120 Argay across, so they're probably right. I like the fact that this world doesn't use feet or, like, yards or something like that. It just has its own measuring system.
Mm-hmm.
I want
Selge.
Yeah, I want like every RPG to have that. Like, I want to go into Kingdom Hearts and just hear Goofy go, "Whoa, Sora, he's 112 Mickey tails away." And with the mask, it's no secret that you're so young, practically still a boy. How did you go around charming away to these drab parties with that aura of mystique? Well, after I put a bullet inside, I mean... Perhaps I ought to make my daring escape before I give anything more about myself. If you must, although it would be my pleasure to continue keeping you company. It's not every day that one gets to enjoy chatting the night away with a mysterious stranger like this, you know. You'll chat somewhere more comfortable, like your room. I'm a man of God! Ring's goddess is turning.
God damn!
Asking where your room would not be an acceptable location. I thank you for not forcing me to bring up that oaf of a man. Okay, have fun. He's just got like a boner, he's trying to walk it off.
Can't blame him.
Yeah. I haven't seen the PNG yet. The fuck? I think the Oliver model loaded in. Like for like a split second. Watching me for a minute. Yeah, forget it, I've got work to do. It's private rooms on the highest floor of the ship on the other side of the deck. Time to move. Don't mind me. Okay, I'm taking a look at the new menu. I like it. I like it a lot.
It looks exactly the same.
No, this one. This one. I like the new, like, swap-ins, because they were all, like, steel bars in SC. I wonder what happens if I try to save. I'm gonna try that. Yeah, okay, I was gonna see if it showed up. Yeah, like, if you look at, like, the status equip stuff, those little options are different. I always like that when games change that up.
Level 99, god damn.
Wait, what? No, I'm only level 90.
I thought it said 99. Okay.
No, I think it...
Because that's how he would have been 92, but...
Yeah.
Well, Kevin kept dying.
Well, yeah, because everybody fucking hated that guy. I don't blame him. It's like that he just got fucking jumped all the time. Like, he was a holy man. Remember, Weissman in our headcanon hates him because he couldn't play Nintendo because he had to keep going to church.
Not Wiseman, Blue Block.
No, Blue Blanc. Oh yeah, I think was it Blue Blanc? I feel like it was also Wiseman.
It was every single member of Ouroboros.
Yeah, like they hate Weissman because they couldn't go play their Nintendos because they had to keep going to church. The staircase leads to Sir Conrad's private room. I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to leave. I figured you'd say something like that. This ain't gonna be your lucky day. Gun!
Here we go.
Looks like I'm dealing with a bunch of Jaeger dropouts. Aaron Jaeger dropouts.
Here's the real Kevin.
Yeah. You get to see him full on fucking assassinating people. I love that that's the twist for the end of 2. Is that it's like, no, I'm just here to fucking kill you. Just. Now, where's he hitting it?
You mean kill Estelle and Joshua or something like that? Nah. That would make me so mad.
What if that ends up happening in like one of the later games?
I can safely say that's basically impossible.
Alright. Look at that. What about
So, well,
okay, we got
you learn about, but the church really only assassinates people who defile Adios's name or something like that.
Alright, so they're like a sort
Like
of
that.
a shadow. So they're like a shadow organization. Basically, we clean up
Yes.
anybody who may be a threat to our god.
Pretty much, yeah.
Alright, I'm trying to think of what anime I've seen that kind of reminds me of that. I know. How many switches are in this fucking room? How overly cautious do you have to be to hide your secret lair? Did I?
Alright, chat. Let's see how long it's going to take him to get into the secret room.
Found it. All done. Wait, what?
This took me like 5 minutes because I'm an idiot.
I found all the switches. Some sort underneath the base. Perhaps the switch. Yeah, there we go. Oh my god, how many fucking switches are in here?
Press the switch.
Oh, okay, I have to do this in order.
Yep, it's one of these.
Alright. Oh, there's a switch over here. Okay. Yeah, I know. It's not the only switch you need to press. No shit, buddy.
Top secret assassin of the Gralls Ritter.
Yeah,
Can't
meanwhile.
Can't open the door.
He's our best soldier. Meanwhile. Just. Yep. Oh, there we go. Got it. Car's been completely in line with what I expected. It means that. Lovely painting. There's a panel with buttons that have letters written on them. Password of some kind must apparently be entered. No wonder. Hey, Ink. Thank you, Ink. I appreciate that. It's gotta be Orpheus. Yep. I figured as much. Looks like my target this time is one of the toys our friends decided to spread around for fun. Pretty cool how we're going through basically a chapter with only Kevin. The fools like it, huh? A forbidden artifact that lets the bearer pass all but the most obvious lies off as complete truth. Really not the kind of thing a shady weapons dealer should have in his possession.
Holy shit, it's once more.
Fuck! And no mod badge? I could have sworn I made you a mod. To the two who are on guard here. They're both at the seat, boss. Seems like whoever did it used a dart spray of some kind. You think we're dealing with someone in the same business as us? Better keep them locked inside here until the party's over. We can give a report to Master Conrad after. You think he's not alone? Talking about security camera footage, I didn't think it's that high. That said, there's a definite chance he's got some form of backup that just hasn't acted yet. I think we're better off marking all invited guests for the time being. Said the green sword thing icon next to him? Alright, yeah, it's been a while since I had a mod. Did he just laugh at us? Something funny? Yeah, I should probably apologize for underestimating you. Written you off as untrained Jaeger dropouts, but maybe you got more going for you than I was giving you credit for. You little... you got guts, I'll give you that. I have no idea how you came to be here, but you should know that Master Conrad is not a merciful man. Don't think you're gonna get out of this one in one piece. You're in for such a whirl of pain, you'll wish you killed yourself while you had the chance. That doesn't sound like a fun time. Sadly for you, I've already got my next date lined up, so I wouldn't be able to take you up on that. Fuck you! Jesus! Probably should have said this earlier. You really might want to step back from that door. Like a lot. What just happened? The door was designed to withstand a direct hit from an orbital cannon. Use an idiot, I'll hold back with that one. I'm not a huge fan of using it, but I mean, you didn't give me much choice. It's a joke, right? A priest? Yep, I'm legit in everything, too. So if you're interested in making any confessions, I'd be happy to listen to them. For extra cheap as a limited time offer. You guys would have a lot to confess. Ugh! Don't lend any to him, let's do this! I was hoping for a more what you charge people kind of reaction. Oh well, I guess I don't mind cutting to the chase this time. Come get some. Oh wow, yeah, the battle layout's different too. Like they changed the UI.
Yeah, they did a little bit.
Yeah, it looks nice. I don't think it should be this small, but it looks nice. Gun. Ow. Oh yeah, this is I'm specifically targeting you. Ow. Done. Ooh, cool theme. Is it just me or does it sound like Mario Kart music?
That's not what I got from it.
It kind of sounds like the track in a Mario Kart game, and I dig that. Sounds cool. Sounds very high energy.
A lot of the music in this game is a lot of music is very high energy compared to the last two. It's a lot more hard rock. There's a lot more synth in it.
Right.
I actually really like it.
Yeah, I love that kind of music, so. I didn't have to do that, but I did. I'll do it again. Damn it. No, I won't. Mortal Punishment. That's right. I really didn't. Catch.
They actually changed the name of this crap. It wasn't called Mortal Punishment before. It was called something else.
Well, either way, they're all dead.
He also didn't do that before.
He's a Grail Knight. I just realized it's Kevin. Yeah, we're just playing as him. We're on the prologue. Heard rumors about them, but damn. So they're just called Grail Knights now? Don't worry, though. I'm only here for your client. So you go ahead and have a nice long nap on the floor, okay? You'll still live to see tomorrow. Maybe. Kind of a monster. Okay, I've got what I came for. Now to get back to the party and wrap this job up. Sucks I have to go without taking that lady up on her offer, though. She was looking pretty darn fine. You know, it's obvious your husband wasn't giving her enough skill. Wow, Kevin. And again, I should go playing with fire for no reason. Yeah, Kevin's a dog. He's got the dog in him. Yeah, we don't really need to. Game is a 10 out of 10. Yeah, I agree, Hank. Alright, now I'm not even in disguise. Don't ask questions, why a priest is here. Okay. Fools, you only have a gun, I have a bow.
Alright, what's next?
Yeah, we're gonna get. Kevin's probably gonna level up by the time we finish. Doggos! Mortal Punishment. It missed. Heal up. I kind of like how the beginning is actually kind of a challenge.
This game is actually kind of hard.
Alrighty. I think I'll be good. We've made it through the other games. I just gotta remember to use clock up now. Clock up and clock down. I've already finished the intro for the Trails SC review. It'll definitely be done by Monday. I also made sure to be a dick and find a way to sneak in Ryza. Hi guys. Fuck! Mortal Punishment. Alright, 2 of your buddies are dead. We win. I kind of like the victory music too. Sounds a little more heroic. What the? Oh, 4 of you guys. I'm sorry, but you never learn. Oh wait, you do learn. You're smart. Ow.
God damn, he is so OP compared to them. It's funny.
We're just fucking killing these guys. Hey, he heard that Everybody Hates Kevin song, and he had to prove all his haters wrong.
What'd you say, you little shit?
Yeah. Just the ninja. Ninja's not a good person, but goddamn is he funny as hell to watch when he loses his mind in anger.
He's still streaming?
I think so. He's still pretty popular, I know that much at least. He's just more controversial now because of the shit he got into of just, trying to move away from his toxicity.
Yeah, DSP is still around. Anyone can still be around on the internet.
Yeah. Huh. Jaegers, we don't go any further. You really are an active Jaeger Corp. A pretty famous one to boot. Man, we're kicking their asses. They must not be that good. Still, I get steps rough going for your country and all, but I couldn't ask you to just, step aside so I don't kill you. You know about the hardships endured by our people. We don't allow ourselves to be shamed with defeat here, not as long as we suffer. Yeah, I should have known. Alright then I'll come at you with all I've got. God damn it, there we go. One thing I did see in the evolution package is you could use S-Crafts after you did a normal attack. I might actually have to emulate the evolution ones to try them.
Let's end this.
You don't even have to emulate them. You can literally just add them via a patch.
Well, you can make an evolution patch?
Yes.
Interesting, I'll have to look that up later. Because I think that's the one Inferno is playing.
The only thing I don't like about the evolution versions is that they changed the music. I'm not a fan of that at all.
Yeah, and the models look a little weird. There we go, we win.
Still a ways to go.
Called it, level up. Look at all this commotion. These are the intruders, eh? Shit. An incompetent one. Did they say an incompetent one at that? I don't care if he's alive or full of holes. Get rid of him. Oh, getting me dead or alive is too much to ask of those guys. Excuse me. Who the hell are you? A priest? No. Yeah, I figured something like this in your possession, you'd at least heard of us. How dare you? Get that back. That's mine. Belongs to the goddess. It needs to be rightly returned to her. That's something mere mortals like you should be keeping for themselves. Glad none of the people at the party are asking what the fuck is going on. Kill him and give me back my locket now! Ah! No. Fuck you. Yeah. Herman Conrad, in accordance with the laws of the church, in the name of Adidas, I'm placing you under arrest. You're in charge with the unauthorized possession of and illegal use of an artifact. I don't think you can get away with this. You might be with the church, but I'm a Reinhardt director. Lay a hand on me. Oh, don't you worry. We cleared this with the big guys already. I'm sure you get a pretty good idea of just how recklessly you've been acting with this thing, right? You've been causing a whole lot of trouble for a whole lot of people, you know. Guys like you have a habit of making themselves no shortage of enemies, and you've done a stellar job of that. Just accept that your luck's ran out and come quietly, okay? Oh! Oh, fuck! You just couldn't make this easy for me, could you? Just throws him out the window. Just, like this alive. It's more like trying to sneak off with the whole team, with the whole damn thing. Jump right there! Shit. It's for little old me. Now I get why you guys are so popular. That's some quick work getting all dolled up and ready to take me down. Silence! Might have had your way here, but that's not what's gonna go this time. Just so you know, there's an entire company of us on this ship. Even if you have a hostage you can use against us, you got nowhere to run. We're all lucky boys and girls today, huh? What? What are you talking about? This idiot here had branded a heretic. I would have had to hunt each and every one of you down to the last member. What? What's up with this guy? Well, don't let it get to you. Keep up the good work for your homeland or whatever. Just don't giving us any reason to slaughter you in the process. Yep, just threw him out the fucking window. Possible. Those Grawl shredders are monsters. That was quite a splendid show. What I tell you, it's just beginning, Kevin Grom. We have ourselves a new character. After all, I have only just awoken. Oh, shit. The end. Alright, let's watch this opening.
You cry for me, cry for you. I love this opening.
Nah, I've never heard it before, so I'm very interested. Okay, I'm very curious on like new characters we're getting in this game. Looks like we're getting a nun. Kevin.
Of the Glorious.
Yep. Oh, I don't know how I feel about Joshua's new outfit from what I've seen. I love that Kevin just has such a forefront. He's had more scenes than fucking Estelle.
I mean, he's the main character of this game, so yeah.
Wait, he's the main character?
There's Osborne, Campanella.
Wait, is he the main character of Sky Third?
Kevin, yeah.
Wow, really?
Yep.
I thought that would be Estelle.
Nope, Estelle's time as the protagonist is over.
That's wild. I thought that was just a little cutscene we were doing. I didn't know we just fucking kicked Estelle to the curb.
Yeah, no, this was Kevin's game.
That's genuinely hilarious. No wonder you were saying I'd play as him more in this one.
They heard your complaint, so like, oh, I don't get to play as Kevin now. Okay, let's make him the main character then.
Here you go, fucker. Just now you have to only have Kevin. You can only play as Kevin.
And 15 are characters.
Yeah. Compared to what I'm guessing Ren is probably going to be one of the characters, considering I saw her in the opening. I could have enjoyed some private time with a real gem of a woman too. That's just something a priest says out loud. Not this again. This is one of the info from the commander. You might want to start taking your work more seriously. I know, lighten up a little. Gosh, can't a man kill somebody and then laugh about it afterwards? This may come as a shock, but you are Dominion, you know. We can't very well have you acting alone without any form of backup. As long as you're here in this ship and under your command, the slacker or not, we're here too. Even then, you've got a lot less squires in your service than you should have. Maybe you should take this chance to gather up a few more. I think I'm gonna have to pass. That'll just make it even harder for me to work on my own. I thought you'd say that. I'd prefer if you'd actually trust us to help you a little more, sir. I mean, all we could do in that salt pail operation was transport the thing. Transporting isn't a huge responsibility in and of itself. There we go. Well, the last thing we wanted was him catching wind of it and becoming wary of us. Something wrong? Oh, not a thing. Anyway, as per the usual plan, we need to get ourselves back to the Arteria ASAP. Should be able to reach there by noon tomorrow. Or today now, I guess. Got it. What's it from? Altaria, apparently. It's a call from Commander Selnet. You are kidding me! From her right after a mission is always a bad, bad sign. Put her through. Alright. Evening, Kevin. Sounds like you did well. Fill me in on the details. Basically went without issue. The artifact was the Fool's Locket. There were signs of his society involvement, but it looks like they've cut any ties with him a long time ago. See, as I thought then. Good work all around. I'd say you deserve a well-earned rest, but unfortunately I can't grant you one right now. And here we go. Something the matter? Oh, I'm just dandy. Please continue. As much as I hate to spring this on you immediately after finishing one mission, I've got something I'd like for you to do for me. Regarding a heretic, I assume. Not this time. All I want for you to is pick something up. My dry cleaning, to be exact. The object in question is currently being held underneath Gronsel Cathedral. Gronsel? You mean this object may somehow be related to the Arole? Here's a distinct possibility. Can I count on you to handle this? Alright.
Said we've already got one artifact on the ship that he's transporting back, so I'll let the crew here take that to Alteria. I'll handle going to Librel on my own. It's fine with me. Incidentally, you wouldn't actually be alone. I've dispatched a rookie squire to aid you. They'll be serving you from now on, so do play nice, won't you? What? Whoa. You can't just bring a rookie on me out of nowhere like this. Meetings with the end of the goddess always come suddenly and unannounced. Don't worry, though. There won't be a burden. The abilities demonstrated during training were truly something special. Well, I'll still be praying for your success. Anime mentor logic. Yep, definitely. Gulp. Well, congratulations on the new recruits. We're only just saying you could do with more squires serving you. And I was so not down. I can't believe this. She never changes, I swear. I don't know if all the people reading that book had any idea what a hellion she is in real life. Yeah, I always wondered whether publishing it was really such a good idea, to be honest. Advertisement.
So you know those books you picked up in Sky First Chapter and Sky Second Chapter occasionally in like stores? I don't know if you read them or not.
I did not.
One of those is about her, and she's the leader of the Gralls Ritter.
Alrighty, I kind of guess she
like
was.
a lot.
I kind of guess she was the leader.
That's not spoilers. I'm just saying it's a neat little
detail
because a lot of the books in this series foreshadow later events and later characters that show up.
Maybe I should start reading the books then. I usually just skip over them because I just like going in as blind as possible. On the way here.
Read them on your own time, or at least recommend which ones you should read.
All right, I'll probably have to do that later. Looks like the sun started coming up. God, what would I give to have Terminal Montage make videos of these? If you've ever seen that guy.
No, I believe I have.
He makes like these 2D animations that are really, really funny. And he's become famous. His most infamous one is making Kirby a hardcore Christian. And it's just Kirby going around spreading the word of the Lord by viciously killing everything in the way.
Same day, afternoon.
Oh shit, are we finally playing as Dorothy? Man, she's going fucking crazy. Oh, we got out of sight now. I wonder if they're busy migrating. Looks like they can't keep up with this ship, though. Guess not every bird can be as fast as Sieg. They were just the cutest. Well, look who it is. Oh, there he is. I know you. Hydrate? Alright. Really is you. Long time no see, Dorothy. Let me go get a water. Be right back. Got some water. Fuck them Yoshi. This sucks. Don't you be commandeering my chat. Mary better. I actually have not played Mary yet. I mean, I know Kaiser has. Trails, I think, is Trails rated T or is it rated M?
It depends on the region. Zero's actually rated M in like Europe. Europe, it's rated 18 and up. It really just depends on the game. I could say some are T rated and others are hard M. Emily, I think Kuro is going to be hard M when it reaches the West.
You don't remember my name, do you? Don't be silly, of course I do. It's, Jeff? Oh, I remember. It's Onion Graham. But of course, how lucky am I to have been named after such a multi-purpose plan? That's not even a name, Dorothy. Yeah, this one's rated T.
It should be rated M, though, for some of the content that's in it later.
Oh, boy.
Amazing onion hot pot over in the Eastern Quarter in Calibard. And I met this weird guy named Vaughn, and some guy named Peyton wants to suck him off. Yeah, I'd say it's very much like a Batman movie, a rated M experience that's rated T. They're just sleeping, don't worry. That guy you just smashed into the pavement. So if you see you again, Jasmine Graham. Of course, how lucky am I to be named after such a fragrant plant. That might be an actual name this time, but it's a woman's name. Yeah, everybody really does fucking hate this guy, huh?
Everybody hates candy.
Can I get a picture of Kevin looking sad and just the contact and just the like caption? It ain't easy. That was daring of him. I'm amazed you haven't set the country on fire. Sure, I'd want to let you handle traveling aboard for a report alone. Why does Kevin's hair look like grass? Dialogue sprite? I really don't know. I guess he just has dual-colored hair. He likes spiking it up. He's probably a huge Goku fan.
That's the in-canon reason now he's a Dragon Ball fan.
Yeah. He's the guy who goes on Twitter and makes fun of One Piece fans.
Gear 5 will break the internet.
Ratio, says Kevin. And then he gets 100 likes.
Oh wow,
what
a hit
they don't
tweet.
tell you-
Oh wow, a hit tweet. Hire me for assassination.
Yeah. What they don't
fuck.
what they don't tell you is that the main reason Estelle rejected him wasn't because she liked Joshua, it's because she was a One Piece fan. And she would never date a Dragon Ball fan.
He didn't sound so hot when I called yesterday to say I'd be coming back to the office today. Kept telling him that all that smoking is bad for him, but he never listens. Now he has cancer.
I didn't think you could pin the crime on tobacco this time, Missy. To be fair, I have much more respect for Dorothy since SC because she saved us from Blue Blanc, so...
Yeah, true. She's just a dunderhead in the secret identity of the Grandmaster.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
Like, we're almost there. I'm gonna have to walk around the ship to kill some time for the last half hour. How about you? Not sure. Suppose I might as well go and snap some more photos. It's not often I get to take an international liner like this. See you later. Later. I gotta hit that later, says Kevin. Hold on. Aw. No, I gotta go to status. Okay, that's a badass picture. His sprite in this looks so much cooler. His 2D model.
Bro doing the Yakuza thing with his jacket on the back of his... like... God damn, bro. That's my goat.
I'm looking at his ordnance right now. He's got Action 4, EP 4, HP 4, Mind 4, Defense 4, Information, and Cast 2. Information's pretty interesting.
Information's basically just it automatically analyzes enemies when you kill them instead of having to do it manually.
Oh, I thought that was Josette for a second. Would you like who has been happily traveling all over the continent? Didn't I see these two fuckers in SC?
You probably did.
Yeah, I'm certain like Estelle talked to them once, like at the start of the game. And to her family's home.
They like to keep bringing back NPCs too.
Yeah,
and they even have thoughts on like story beats sometimes. So it's actually really interesting to go back and talk to them, like during like major story events. But I don't think you're going to be into that.
Yeah, I love these games, but
I'm just saying, if you wanted all the lore, the dialogue, like some streamers. One guy currently has 200 hours on Cold Steel 4, isn't even done with the game yet.
Really?
For this reason alone.
That's hilarious. You can't distract me. This is serious news repair, so you can answer my questions. Wait, what? Killer Top Guy like me used to want to be a pastry chef? I mean, people would respect you. I respect that. I'm doing this for 3 years now. I know what I'm doing, man. Jesus. Okay. Wow, they fucking hate each other. My dream was to become a phantom thief. Isn't that cool? No price for guessing what kind of book she must have read as a kid. Boy, I'm sure glad that Dorothy wants to be just like the guy who tried to murder us. They're not good with heights. It's not phobia level or anything. I'm just not very good with them. That means that's a phobia. Don't get yourself too worked up now, man. Just end up screwing up even more, like usual. My central factory in Zeiss. There's no better place to learn about cutting-edge orbital tech than there. I'm going to make the most of it, really. Okay, passenger, I respect that. This is the service industry, I guess. Well, let's see my grandchild. Wait, okay, he looks important. Oh, you're not. Okay. Oh, the dragon. He's bringing it up. Yeah. All right. So he's going to see the dragon. No, you can't. Please sit down like a good girl. Almost there now, so just be quiet. That's one amazing business discussion. Never thought I'd see the day when McConnell wouldn't have the upper hand in one, but it just happened. World's full of surprises. You gotta put up a good fight for someone so young. Still, I've got an excellent information dealer working for me too. For the next time we do business, it's going to be a 6-4 deal in my favor. No scratch, that's 7-3! Okay, jeez. Sailor back in the day, but now I always use airships to get around. They're way faster than boats, for one thing, and unlike orbital bases, you don't end up with a sore ass after a long journey either. Alright. I'm pretty sure I've talked to everybody.
You might have to go outside or go outside of a room or something to trigger it.
No, I don't think I've talked to everybody yet. Yeah, there's guys in the lounge. The announcement, sir? Arriving in Grand Salt City. Might be wise to check all your belongings. I already did that. I'm not budging on this. We're going to Urbay Royalville after Grand Salt Council, and that is final. You're acting considering just going around fishing and all things. Wait, is this? No, that's just gonna be unbelievably stubborn sometimes. How am I supposed to enjoy sightseeing when she's being like this? Yeah, I haven't talked to everyone yet. Oh my god. I talked to everyone up here.
And this is why I can't always recommend these games to people, because of all the dialogue.
That's not it. What's in here? Oh.
Why is that? Why was that dude named after a country?
I have no idea.
Ymir. That's a town in Erebonia.
No, alright. He's a filthy spy. He's a traitor.
You stabbed this in Erebonia. There's the Arceli.
Yep. Well, that's just out in the open now.
Was it a secret? I don't remember if it was.
Yeah. Because they were building it at the start of SC.
I mean, it's out in the open now. No point hiding it.
True. There we go. The people here sure are strong for what's usually such a peaceful country. Well, it's a country ruled by a queen. Everyone knows women are tough in the face of adversity. I'm not sure whether you're a perfect example of that or the opposite. Boy,
this game is woke.
Yeah. Kevin would be getting canceled. Why am I playing this woke garbage? 0 out of 10. Really big churches.
Let me make a 20-minute YouTube video about it.
Yeah.
About it with the same fucking thumbnail.
Yeah. has satanic representation.
A satanic representation.
What was that stupid synthetic man take? Like, just-
Rory was a saint. Rory was an image of Satanism, and because Sonya was black, Hyrule used to be a Wakanda-esque place.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh my god. How can you play games and this is what you think of?
Wait, what?
Like,
I sent you to Bose. How did you end up in Calivard? What? I really don't know. Oh wait, I might actually now. Come on, then spit it up. I bet I'm a sleepwalker. After I got on the right airship, I fell asleep and then sleepwalked onto the wrong one. I think that all this could turn out to be part of some elaborate murder plot. Wowee! All of a sudden, I feel like I'm brought to a mystery novel. Sleepwalkers don't change airships, you idiot! I'm all out of breath now. Really do think you should cut down on your smoking. You're not as young as you used to be, you know. Right. Your 30th birthday was last Friday, too, wasn't it? Happy birthday. I brought over
Niall is about to blow a fuse. Like,
I cannot imagine how patient you have to be to put up with Dorothy 24/7. Useless crap like that, not things that actually matter. That you were just looking for an excuse to eat cake all by yourself, weren't you? You should have seen it now. It was made with Eastern matcha. It was unlike any cake I'd ever seen. Perfect blend of sweetness and bitterness was just sublime. Took lots and lots of cute pictures of it, so I'll show you them all later. You brought me pictures of a cake? They always felt like they could go into business as a comedy duo and actually make money off of it. But they're even more of a crack up now. Wait a second. And nice to see you again, Niall. You're looking same old, though maybe not so happy about that. What are you doing here? Just tell me she didn't end up going to a Terraria and causing trouble there, too. You wishes my command. We just ran into one another on that airship by total coincidence, that's all. Oh, good God. You had me worried for a minute. I was scared if she'd gone and smashed some super expensive stained glass windows in the cathedral there, or who knows what. I'm so sorry for what you have to put up with. Pshaw, too much of a worrywart. Whose fault do you think that is? Still, it's good to see you again, Father. What brings you to Liverhouse?
Dorothy got to play Kuro before the rest of us did. Yeah. Lucky bastard.
She got a worldwide premiere. She got a review code.
A review code for a game that isn't out 17 years from now.
Yeah. I am interested to see how far I'll be into the franchise by the time Kuro comes over. Because they've been releasing a lot of games.
I think if the timeline sets up, I think you'll at least be to Cold Steel 3. Yeah. If my prediction is correct and Kuro comes out March 2024. If you finish Zero September, Azure October, Cold Steel November, Cold Steel 2 December, Cold Steel 3 January, and possibly a bit into February. And then finish Cold Steel 4 by the end of March, you could probably be up to Reverie by the time Kuro comes out.
Yeah, I will say this. There are moments that I may do like 8-hour streams of this game if we get like a day off.
That might be a good idea, actually, yeah.
I guess it depends on if I have a video that I need to do. Figured it'd be Julia. Mrs. Kuro, Mrs. So forcefully you have to make do with me.
Oh, right, I forgot you give him that voice.
I give him the Wilford Brimley voice. Dara British. There's no need to be somebody. He just seems like he has a very sad voice. A little bit.
I mean, he is sad. Because he is sad, because after this game, he's never mentioned ever again.
I shall be irrelevant after this. I need to state my day. Still, I'm afraid I still feel the position is too much responsibility for me as I can. General Bright still has plenty of work left in him. I wouldn't want to take any of it from him. Poor Cassius is still getting worked to the bone, huh? Anyway, going down to business, it's the Grandson Cathedral, right? That's correct. It's really kept underneath it to be more specific. Oh, I'm actually already aware of that much. I hear the name of myself can't even enter it without the Knight's permission. Pretty much, it's a special place, you see. I'll fill you in on the details when we get there. Alright then. May as well heard there are someone wants you to meet in the cathedral. Who? Who's been assisting with this case? Alright, so now we're gonna get our protege. So something
Not exactly.
Oh, so there was something funny that happened today when I posted that Kingdom Hearts video. I decided to check out what it was doing, and I noticed I had lost a sub from it. And then when I checked a few hours later, the sub was back. I just thought that was really funny. That or I just have a really stupid sense of humor.
Welcome back to Grancel.
Yep. Remember when in the tournament with those assholes? Good to see you again, Archbishop. You look very well. And you must be... I was expecting you to be quite this young. How old are you? 22, but that's a lot younger than I expected. Are the Grail Shredder really so short-staffed that they're handing out their most important posts to kids? What? Presuming the 5th Dominion would look more like a veteran, can you?
God damn.
Yeah. Man, what? Wow, alright. Someone in your position should have a much better poker face than that. Maybe you need to redo your training from scratch. They're just acting, I wonder. How do you... Russell, please. Oh my god! Wait, really? Is this Tita's mom?
Yep.
Hell no. Oh, okay. He's here to steal the thing we went through so much effort to bring up. You want me to play nice? And kindly don't call me that ever again. I don't want to be addressed in the same way as that old coot. Oh, wow. Okay, so they're not on good terms. Oh, of course, Mom. Wait, Russell? Then are you? Introduce myself. I'm Erica Russell. I'm sure it's not a name you're going to be forgetting anytime soon. Yeah, your daughter helped us fight God people. Wait, you did what? Just slams Kevin up against the wall. Just by the fucking neck. Just, what did you do with my baby girl? And the little Tita's mother. Okay, so they just know. I heard you and your husband were both living in war. What brought you back? You think after all that went down here, there's no way of staying out of the country any longer than I had to? Oh boy, don't mention your daughter in any of that. That would, had we found out sooner, I sure wouldn't have let that maniac pull half the crap he did. It's not like you're too happy with the professor nowadays, huh? Talk about an understatement. That whack job actually took my... Okay, there we go. Yeah, she does care about her daughter. That whack job actually took my little girl to that floating city with them. Actually, it was more Estelle and Joshua that did that. Get these soft towards her. It's no excuse for exposing her to danger. That's fair. Isn't bad enough. You let that red-headed scumbag... Oh, whoa. Chill on Agate.
Welcome to Erica's entire character.
She hates Agate.
Yep.
Friendly with her. You don't like Agate, huh? Don't you speak that filthy name in front of me ever again. Ooh, when I'm finished with him, he'll wish he'd never been born. Let's read that last onset. We'll see how Fair's gonna seem a more powerful unit, won't we? Well, what the fuck did Agate do? We're better off not praying into. I thought the same, so I don't know any more about it than you do. Is she mad that Agate's been more of a father to her than, like, be a better parent than she has?
No, because she thinks Agate's trying to date Tita.
Oh my god, well, she's not wrong, but it's the other way around later on from what I understand. Are you still listening to me? No, of course, sorry. Well, whatever, god, she's just got, like, permanent angry face. She is hot, though, I'll say that.
MILF.
Yeah. Are there people making weird tweets about her, too? Or is it just ignored for that one feet pic?
Oh, God, don't mention that.
What the fuck was that picture? Like, you can joke about the feet all you want, but man, those feet looked really weird in that picture. They looked like they weren't even attached to the body.
Because they weren't originally. Someone plastered it on there.
Okay.
There.
So I thought that was like an actual character design. I'm like, that looks weirdly misshapen for legs. You know, just take it for a suggestion. I'm not sure I'll follow. You want us to promise not to tell anyone what we see here, right? No, the Colonel's obviously going in to report what happened to his superiors, for one thing. Promise that you
originally one of my friends posted the original picture, and then another one, being the horny deviant he is, posted that on there. And
who is he so I can follow him?
I actually don't remember
Alrighty.
which one it was, because there's like 10 horny deviants I know on Twitter who are into trails.
Yeah.
Myself being one of them.
Yeah. I'd say half the trails.
80% of the Trails fandom is just that. You don't even need to do that. It should just get completely natural. Alright, here goes. See who dwells above. Do I hold this concentrated septium? Space is golden glow. Consciousness silver glow. By your opposing natures, reveal to them the path that leads to your sacrament. Huh? Hmm? A door. What? How did a door appear? Thank you both for your assistance. I can see that you were true to your word. Let's see. So if we had just said it but didn't really mean it, we wouldn't be able to see anything, right? And yeah, I could hardly believe what happened. Imagine it would be uncool to me to ask how this all works. Yeah, I'd really rather you didn't. It's the magic! Anyways, come on in. Yeah, so, you know what? I am happy that Tita's mom is just overprotective.
Goddamn the red dead tards are replying to that post I made.
Yeah, I was praying for your safety.
Hey.
Look, Red Dead looks like a great game.
How can you make fun of Rockstar? They're an indie company, you know.
I want to say this. I gotta say, do not delete that tweet yet.
One of them was company-wise trash versus garbage. You know what? That's true. Square Enix is a garbage company.
Okay.
Renee.
Jules is buying it. There's a lot more money in it.
Homeless man calling another man a broke ass. On the other hand, Red Dead will run natively on Switch. Unlike, that hurts. Yeah, they got me there.
I'm trying to. Oh yeah, okay, I see that one. Yeah, that one's actually a good insult. I'll give them that.
Main difference is Red Dead is actually a good game. Bullshit.
Call this place a primal ground. Now there's a deep name if I've ever heard one. Shut up. Okay. I'll take that as a yes. Oh, I'm not confirming anything. I was just thinking about how much you take after the other Professor Russell, that's all. I'll thank you not to associate me with him. He might trump me a little on the theoretical side of things, but when it comes to the practical side of orbital science, I could beat him easily.
How did Tita come out of this woman and her grandfather? How did her personality come out of that? I have no idea.
She probably just saw them act like massive assholes the whole time, and she's just like, you know what? I kind of don't want to act like that. I'm certain she's a total sweetheart to Tita.
Oh yeah, she is, absolutely.
It's probably just everyone around her pisses her off. 3 days prior. Where the Liber Arc sank. Damn, sun going down already, huh? Gustav, if this spot turns out to be a bust, we're probably going to have to call it quits for the day. We can only hope. As Russell is certain this area is where we should be looking. Yes, and if she says it's here, it's here. Unfortunately, as you know, about your lakes about as deep a lake as you can get. Depending on how small the thing is we're looking for is, actually finding it could still be a real task and a half. I like there's just a cat in the background. Just excited. His little buddies there. On top of those things. Ah, Professor. Hey there, kiddo. Finished getting us a new estimated location? Just about. Be real swell if you knocked it off with the kiddo, though. Most appropriate way to address a married woman, much less one who's already popped out a child. Jesus. Had to make the switch once I've been calling you that since you were about knee-high. Well, I'll let you off this time. Back to work. Can you...
Why is there a picture of Estelle doing the dab on my TL?
I don't know, but DM me that. That sounds funny. The spot then? Were you able to calculate exactly where the object is? Give or take an Arge, yes. Judging by your readings, what you're trying to pull up isn't all that big either. Probably about 50 C rig, maybe even less. You serious? Thought we'd be dealing with a real monster, not something the size of a ton. A ton? No? I had to pet a cat the other day. It was nice. It was just walking around in my neighborhood. Send them. No matter how hard you work to get your hands on something, the second it turns out to be an artifact, they swoop in like it's their goddess-given right to have it. It really ticks me off. Easy there, we don't know for sure that this is even an artifact yet. Regardless, I'll pass on the message to my subordinates right away. I'll leave the rest here to you, Gustav. You got it. Let's see what we're dealing with, yeah? That's a spot. Go on ahead. Yes, ma'am. Beginning the salvage operation. shit, we're gonna find a piece of heart, aren't we? That will only make sense to the people who's played Wind Waker. That's still one of my favorite aspects of Wind Waker. Even though I don't like how empty the world feels from the big water sections, I did love getting maps and finding stuff. I don't know if you've ever played Wind Waker.
I've only played Breath of the Wild because those are the only 2 Zelda games I played.
I highly recommend Wind Waker. Wind Waker is such a good time.
Well, when they eventually port to Switch, I'll play it.
If not, you can always just buy it on, you can always just like get it on an emulator if you have a PC.
If I had a PC, I'd be playing Kuro right now.
Okay. It's a fun game. I really enjoyed it. I didn't think I would, considering how cartoonish it was, and I wasn't really a fan of cartoonish stuff as a kid. Well, back when that game came out, and I fucking fell in love with it. It's so good. I was here to see it all happen, of course. Crane arms reach the bottom of the lake, going to attempt to grip the object. Gonna miss. Moving target to the right. I like how the cat's just in the background. Just want the truth, huh? Here we go. We got it. Alright, before I continue, without massive spoilers, how many chapters are in this game? Coming from the artifact when we found it, but not anymore. You just spelled the significance of that, do I? Okay, shared the photo. Alright. I'm gonna check how many chapters are in
Persona 5 Royal Family's poop bag, $17.
I saw that.
Goddamn, an actual representation of how Atlas treats their fans.
Yep. The orbital readings disappeared just before we handled the artifact over at the cathedral, as it so happens. It's currently being looked over after here. For a former special order, but we have to be complete, making it show you all in the wrong clerk. So should we be out here? It's a tricky one. Assuming Libero wants to assert ownership of it in this scenario, right? Hey, there's a professor here who wants to do that. I'm accompanying her as a representative of the Royal Army. The only reason it's not lying at the bottom of the Valkyria Lake right now is because of ZCF's salvage efforts. I'd say we have every right to keep it personally, but I've heard it's completely impossible to analyze an artifact that's no longer active. I don't see how it would be any use to your research as things stand now. Sure you want it that badly? Oh, absolutely. We're talking about an object found at the site where a massive flying city used to be. But it sounds like everything we thought we knew about the world was more or less proven wrong. By the truth that you people in the church have kept hidden for the past, I don't know, 1,000 years? Damn. Since then, you guys.
I'm just doing my job, lady.
Yeah, he's just getting chewed out for doing his fucking job. I don't know what the truth is or what's really happening here in this land, but I can't stand by and feign disinterest in knowing the answers anymore, and I'm far from alone. Slightest chance that artifact could shed light on all I want to know, I want it. I think you've made your point, Professor. As though interrogating him will achieve anything. What if Kevin had just killed her then and there? That lump of metal, or won't you? All it took to spawn a great evil. Huh? Who's she? No way. It crawled through the fields, ran through the hills, and spread disaster in the skies above. An excerpt from the Book of Yezer, verse 2, Disaster Unleashed. I apologize for the delay in
There she is.
Yeah, my name is Rias Argent, and I am a squire of the Growlshritter. I look forward to being under you. Didn't think we'd end up having more company. Wait a second. There's something the matter. They think they can get me, is it? They can't just bribe me so easily. I'm better than that. Maybe I underestimated the Growlshritter. What the fuck is she talking? Oh my god, is she into holy women? It's in the universe! Tita. Just a picture of Tita. That's Tita, isn't it? How cute. Isn't she? Isn't she? She's only squeezy like a stuffed toy right now, don't you?
Yeah, she loves Tita so much. It's cute.
Yeah. I should have known a cutie patootie like you would be able to appreciate the same qualities in others. I imagine she's like rubbing the picture against her face. Freaking adorable you may happen to be, you can't take me down because I've got a natural immunity. Your Cardin, but I'm afraid I'm not really following. You keep saying that someone is cute, but are you referring to me? Who else would I be talking about? You had such an order of maturity around you, and your features still had that irresistible trace of innocence to them. And then they threw you into a sister's habit of complimenting all the little cherry on top. It's the most flattering habit I've ever seen. If I didn't have my protective field, I'd be in real danger here. Jeez. That I'm just saying. Better inquire as to the identities of the people with you, Father Grom. Sure. Ladies Professor Erica Russell of ZCF. While the gentleman is Lieutenant Colonel Sid of the Royal Army. Seriously though, Father Grom? Really? Ah, so you're the people who initially discovered the artifact, then. Thank you for your cooperation in our work. We will take over looking after it from here on out. That will be all. Wait a... what? We haven't finished deciding what to do with it yet. It's not. My intention was to save you the time and effort required to do so by making the correct judgment myself. Whether it has lost its power or not, that is no ordinary artifact. Related to one of the Serapteptians. Oh, like one of the big 7 treasures.
Yeah, because it came from the Liberal Arc
Yeah, alright.
and the Arole.
I thought they were just picking up a random thing. Yeah, for taking it from us. The agreements with the church quite clearly say that artifacts that have lost their power are exempt from the usual rules. I have no legal basis, but you have no more of one for keeping it. If we are following the agreements to the letter, no one is allowed to assert ownership of inactive artifacts. It belongs to neither you nor me.
Have you tried turning it on?
Yeah. Have you tried shaking the battery? Reason, it's mine and that's final. To put it bluntly, yes. So you want to play it? What's your take on this, Father Graham? Well, by all means, can I wait a minute? I can't say I don't want to take it back to Arteria with us. But after all the help Liberal's given us, I feel kind of bad just snatching it from them without even giving them a valid reason. Neither is Claymore correct. I'm not quite sure how you'll solve this one. You, do know that you're smack dab in the middle of this too, right? Uh-oh. My. What is it? What do you both look so surprised? What do you mean, why? Did you two of you not hear that? Hear what? Wait a... Oh. Oh, shit.
Well,
While we were arguing like idiots, it got its power back. Oh, no way. That thing wasn't getting off any orbital readings at all anymore. Zero, zip. Why is it suddenly active again? I believe that settles our dispute. Sure does. The artifact was inside, huh? I've never seen one quite like it. Looks like a box of some kind, or a cube, maybe.
holy fuck, it's the Tesseract.
Yep. It's time to go back in time. Let's go get Loki. I'd like to thank you two for your cooperation in the recovery of this artifact. In accordance with the Pact of the Church, I, Kevin Grom, will be assuming custody of it from here on out. You and all who aided you have the Septian Church's deep appreciation. Giant middle finger to everything that's happened, I guess. Fuck those guys, am I right?
She's gonna be mauled in the rest of the night.
Yeah, oh yeah, she's just punching a pillow right now. Sure doesn't know when to quit. That's a kind way of putting it. Couldn't believe what I was hearing right at the end, though. They thought she'd maxed out her crazy tactics. She goes and shouts, "You're going to be taking that, then I'll be taking her." And Annalise was a one-of-a-kind cuteness freak, but she might actually have some stiff competition. Annalise. Sorry, she's a girl I met while I was here last time. Your brace are about your age, I think. Race? Yes? You're not mad at me, are you? For not keeping in touch with you? Aw, they knew each other. I guess I knew that reaction. Yes? 5 years is a long time. Oh. So have I. I understand when you use a squire of the Gralsidor, not the girl you once knew. I'm here to serve and protect you, nothing more. Come on, Rice. You concern yourself with how I feel. You don't treat me as a subordinate, then there's little reason for me to be serving you. Oof, yeah, she's mad. She's definitely mad. Wait a sec. Is that your... Remove your imagination, huh? What? You seem to be tired, Father Graham. I see no other explanation for why you're hearing sounds that clearly don't exist in reality. I think you ought to try to have some rest when we reach the... Oh, she's hungry. As I was saying, I think you might also try to have some rest. Don't even try and tell me that one was my imagination. Let me change. Yeah, but not one bit. You're still the same perpetually hungry Rias I remember. This is just a simple physiological phenomenon. My lack of control is proof that I still have plenty of journey ahead of me. I can only apologize for my own inability. They're not being able to turn off your stomach before something you have to apologize for. Besides, I wouldn't have you any other way. You're forever going to be the girl who was always getting caught sneaking into the kitchen and trying to stuff her face to me. I'll be going on ahead. Wait a second. There's food, new show on liberal TV, yeah. You're in my way. Please move. Okay, I didn't mean to push my luck. Just get carried away thinking of old times, that's all. You have no reason to apologize. Nor do I see any point in you doing so, because there are few things in this world that carry less weight than one of your apologies. Damn, finally biting back, huh? Well, I've only got a 50% chance of you listening to me. So, can you knock it off with a Father Graham, or even Father for that matter? For what reason? You're doing this because you feel like you have to, or because you want to act all distant. There's no way I can get used to it, like, ever. It weirds me out. Please, call me Kevin, same as you always did. If I refuse, then I'll beg you until you change your mind. I'll go down on my knees if I have to. You certainly would. They say you can't teach an old dog new tricks. I know it's been a while since, but I'm way too set in my ways now. The one left me. I didn't quite catch that. It was nothing. So I'm guessing she just has a crush on him?
Not exactly.
Okay.
Like, you'll understand later what's going on here.
Alright, blah. You're so selfish, Kevin. Here we go. That's what I wanted. Just so we're clear. Even if I've changed how I addressed you, the fact that I'm your subordinate hasn't changed in the slightest. Don't forget that. Yeah, I know. We can talk like we used to, but there's no way to turn back the clock on the way things used to be. One more thing. Still got some time before the last airship leaves. How about we head over to the department store in the East Block? It's gotta be something you can eat. I like the sound of that. Buying all the bread they have left. Didn't know you were that hungry. Good old glutton. I always like gluttonous characters. Well, they're done right. You said you were going to buy everything they had left. That girl behind the counter looked like you were a freak of nature. That's the number of Audito's divine providence. It's better that they're bought by someone who intends to consume them than to have the poor things be thrown away. Yeah, you're a real bleeding heart, but that much? I hope you're not spending your entire salary on food. Have you know that you have nothing to worry about. There are few people in the world who know how to make better use of sales and special offers than I. Whatever makes you happy, I guess. It's not my business how you blow your mirror at the end of the day.
I'm a member of the church. Give me free food.
Yeah, like literally just guilt-tripping them. Give you that my get-up is right up the top of the suspicious charts. I'm pretty sure anyone would be confused if a woman in a sister's habit came wandering into their shop after dark to buy out the leftovers. Oh, stop your grumbling. It's almost time for us to leave. We should make our way over to the landing port. I'm not sure how much longer my stomach can wait. Yes, ma'am. We're being followed. I have to wait a little longer. Unforgivable. I don't know who this fiend is, but as long as I don't kill them, I can go as far as I like, right? I sympathize, but you might want to calm down a little. Still, whoever they are, they're not good at tailing people. You have undergone some degree of training, however. Yeah, sad to say, but we're going to have to skip today's last airship out of here. Do you know a good place to strike? Oh, I do. I know the perfect place. What the? Oh, it's Gilbert! I'm sure of it. Oh, it was you, huh? It's the nerd. How? How did you discover me? My stealth abilities are at the height of perfection. You're just like I remember you. Still way too sure of yourself. Who might you be? Well, he's technically part of Ouroboros. He's about as low-ranking a member as you can get, though. He does look the part. How dare you? I'm very much on the up. And as for you, what do you mean he does look the part? You couldn't look more like a nobody if you tried. You're the kind of person who constantly throws himself into things too big to handle, ends up sabotaging himself without anyone lifting a finger. And you refuse to learn from any of your... Yeah, she's fucking tearing him down. What? You haven't lost your touch. I'm impressed how accurately you're able to judge his character after talking to him for like a second. You didn't even need to talk to him. He oozes irrelevance from his every pore. Just, ouch. Cocky, aren't you? See how long that cockiness lasts. A gun! Fuck you! A Templar sword. So that's what you picked, huh? You chose a bogan as your weapon of choice. I chose a Templar sword for mine. That's all there is to it. Gotcha. Impossible! What did you just do? I don't even know how I got hit! It's a weapon used by the Grail Shredder called a Templar sword. The blade's made up of multiple pieces held together by wires that let the user extend it out well. So it's kind of like Byleth's sword from Three Houses.
It's exactly like that, yes.
Yeah, it's a chain blade.
I honestly think they got the idea from this game.
I would doubt that, considering that chain blades have kind of been around for a while. They're sadly not used as much as I wish they were, though. Chain blades are such cool weapons. You don't know when to give up. Start talking now. FYI, she's not in a good mood. You don't want to make her any madder. I got only one option. I'm so sorry, forgive me. I'm only here because I crash landed. I didn't even want to come here. After I did happen to see you, so I said, well, yes, maybe I misjudged him. There might be more to him than meets the eye, in a sense. That's a nice way of putting it. Go on, keep talking.
Said you crash landed here? That means there's an Ouroboros airship somewhere near here that you came on, right? No, there isn't. They crash landed, but I wasn't on board the airship. Uh-oh.
Who's on board this? He has an organism?
Behold behold.
Behold, my Gundam. Alrighty. New character, what do you got?
Geopachi.
Oh, wow. So we got like a source 50 cure HP with a blessing. Interesting. So we got another. That's actually really helpful. Cuts a shit ton of CP out, though. It's Templar Sword, and she doesn't have an S-Craft. That kind of sucks.
Alright, beat up the nerd. Let's be bullies and beat up the nerd.
Alright, I got an idea. Grail Spirit. Yes, protected her.
In my hand, I hold the chalice of heaven.
That is such a good line. Now, Art, Ascension. Okay, it doesn't seem like... Yeah, I feel like that'd be a bad idea to give a clock. Okay, we're gonna go clock down, see what it works on. Yeah, there we go.
Time to break the game again.
Now they know how, I'm definitely gonna. Yeah, she does good damage. Yeah, there we go. Now we're just fucking jumping the guy. Just...
Beat that ass! Beat that ass! Beat that ass!
That's one of his attacks, is begging for mercy.
Yes.
That's hilarious.
Seeing this animated in 3G is such a treat. It's so funny. Hey.
So there's like a 3D animation of it. Oh, god damn it. Or did you just mean like in the attack animation?
No, he has a 3D version of it in one of their games. Like,
oh god,
yeah.
that's fucking hysterical. Do I have any like? Oh wow, so I'm gonna try her ability. Yo, that's really useful.
it's only on one person though, which is a bit weak.
Yeah, to be fair, that's a pretty. If you could cast it on the whole party, that would really break the game.
Later characters in Cold Steel can do that.
Okay, I guess that's what you mean by the games being too easy later on.
Yep, just spam CP. Yeah.
All right, there we go. Craft, Grail
How to win at Cold Steel. Step 1, use redacted character. Step 2, use Holy Blessing. Step 3, recharge everyone's CP every single turn. Step 4, release S-Crafts. Step 5,
Arc Fencer
win
again.
on any difficulty.
Yeah, I've heard from you and like many others, it gets way easier. There we go, we win.
And then you play Abyss mode and realize you know jack shit.
I might do the hard. Do we still have like the 3 choices for difficulties, like normal, hard, and nightmare?
Yes.
Okay, I'll probably play those games on hard then. I'll know enough about the series to be able to do that. I actually kind of am tempted to
And
play
doing Cold Steel on hard, maybe not Reverie though. Reverie's actually a bit more difficult, and Abyss mode is like bullshit at times.
All right, no different.
Like it's not hard in a way. It's actually fun. It's hard. It's like bullshit hard.
So it's like a couple of the SC bosses.
Yes.
They pull bullshit, and it's just not fun. Head me over to the Royal Army. That's your best option. If you really want us to take you back to Arteria instead, that's cool by me. You go with me. I can't guarantee your safety. I'll leave that one to you.
Eek! Again? What was that? So again, it started glowing so randomly. Maybe it's reacting to something? What are you planning on doing? Nothing to you. Don't worry. Shut up for a sec. We're gonna save the other half of the universe. Since begin is finally upon us. Well, that's a new guy. Fucking Raiden is here from Metal Gear Rising. Kevin Graham. Is that... Nah, that can't be. Hell are you? Yeah, that's not Loe. Oh, the offerings, come forth, lost lambs. Oh my god, he's a former churchman. What happened? Why did I... Oh! What the fuck? Where am I? Rice! Rice, are you okay? What's going on? Kevin? Where are we? Whew, glad you're okay. How you feeling? Any pain? I feel sick. You do? My stomach's going to implode if I don't get any food soon. I'm starting on all that food we bought. Sure, I'd normally be just as down for food where you are, but come on! Is that really what you should be thinking about right now? Nothing in this world more important or fundamental than eating. Hungry's gonna love this character when he plays the series. Keep glowing white all of a sudden. Then, I don't remember any more than that either. Take a look around us. Ugh, reading. Some kind of some ruin? No, wait. What? What the fuck? The Hermit's Garden? Yeah. So much
this game's really different from the previous ones.
I am starting to pick that up. Well, that's the end of the prologue. Yeah, fuck it. Let's do chapter. Let's play some of chapter 1. Phantasma. Ignored cults, the Kinos of the Cosmographia. Here's the Azure Fragments. Foreshadowing. The Trails to Azure Fragments. Man, this library must have some out-of-this-world connections together. This many rare books from all over the place. Is that a copy of the Ishtamon Tales? What's a banned book doing here? Region of the Sacraments would flip their lid if they saw this thing. There aren't just old or rare books either. I found one that was published this year. No way. What's it called? It's called Liberarian Cuisine, published by the Liberal News Service. That can't be real. You're mixed in with all this other stuff. Sure aren't pulling my leg? Mine. The photograph of books in it looks delicious, however. But they do. There's a girl named Dorothy who works for the LNS, and she's one incredible photographer. But weren't you hungry? I was, but I finished eating while you were busy looking at the books here. I'd save some for you, of course. Handing over a smidgen of her egg salad sandwich. How fast did you eat? That poor store's entire bread supply, and this is all that's left? They were perfectly baked, too. The flour used was clearly of high quality, but bread like that can't be made without excellent water, either. I think I like Liberal. Can't deny the country's got some great grub to try all around. Let's get off the subject of food already. I know. Something truly odd about this place. Have a thorough look around. When you think of it, it stopped glowing now. Might as well be inactive again. I thought it was a coincidence that it started glowing just before we were sent here. There's no ordinary artifact, that's for sure. Give it to me, Kevin. I'll look after it. Why? Trying to use my duty as your squire. As such, I can hardly stand by and let you keep something that poses such danger on your person. I should be the one to keep it. Nice. Give it to me. Look, first, we still don't have any conclusive proof that this cube is the reason we ended up here. Second, despite me being the one who had it up till this point, you're here with me anyway. So unless you plan to take it off me and run as far away from me as possible, who's holding it, it won't make a damn bit of difference. But still. Sorry, but this time I'm actually ordering you. You won't disobey an order from your superior, would you? Alright then. If it really is dangerous, promise me you'll get rid of it. That's all I want you to agree to. Alright, promise. I know what's up with this place, but it's time to try to find out. Fine by me. I feel like this was a much shorter prologue than the first games, than like SC's.
The chapters in this game are a lot shorter than the previous ones.
Then I'm guessing that means
the main meat of this game comes from the doors.
All right. So I'm guessing there's going to be a lot more chapters since they're shorter.
There's 8 chapters.
Oh wow, really? As
Yes.
far as I can tell, it's not any kind of device, simply a stone monument. Near the bottom.
If you just did the story and didn't do any of the side content, you could probably beat this game in like 20 hours.
Okay, and I'm
What?
guessing the side content is the doors.
Yeah, I highly recommend doing pretty much all of them.
I'll probably do them then. They're not on like a time set, right?
No, you can go back and do them anytime you want.
Alright, I'll probably...
There's like a point of no return at the end, but you'll know when it's coming. Because it'll be like, do not go here yet unless you've done everything you want to do in this game.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind then. Alright, let's save extreme options like that until after we explored all of our more reasonable ones. I say we should go and look around somewhere else. Okay. Oh, as far as the eye can see, space. Where are we? Beats me. Still, wherever we are, it's big. Judging by how our voices don't echo anyways. Yeah.
Holy shit, is this Star Wars? No,
Yeah.
I'm just joking.
We ended up in the Clone Wars. We're not going to team up with Anakin Skywalker before even Sora.
Actually, no, this is that scene from Final Fantasy 16 near the end.
Oh yeah, you were about to fight Ultima.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think we can handle him.
Nah,
Serious.
Kevin could probably kill Ultima.
I don't know, man. Ultima was pretty wild. It took Joshua and Clive teaming up. I'll give you that it might be kind of nice. Although personally, my first thought was that I'd love to sit and fish here. If there were any fish to be fished. Really? I didn't know you still liked fishing. I'd say I've gotten many better at it, but a hobby's a hobby. I was surprised at how many fishing fanatics there are over in Liberel. We went until that really hardcore into it. One girl I ran into would give most pros a run for their money. Oh? Something wrong? It's nothing. Oh, she's jealous. Yeah, alright, let's go check somewhere else. I like the design.
Foreshadowing that the fishing mini game will return yet again.
Yeah, and I will skip over it just as I did the other two, because it is not fun in these games.
It is required for the Platinum Trophy.
As big as it is, it doesn't seem to be a fruit tree, unfortunately. Figures we wouldn't get that lucky. I don't think it, though. You were always an expert on plants. What the hell? Bulba. What the hell? He doesn't... Blue on a dark background. What the hell is he talking about? Alright, I don't know. I guess that means something about the thumbnails. Tree this is. I wish I did, but no. At the very least, it isn't one that grows on the western side of the continent. Did you work something out? Maybe, maybe not. Let's try looking somewhere else now. Oh, right. You know, it doesn't bear through. Maybe it was sweet sap inside the maple trees. Maybe, may I cut into the trunk a bit to see? No, no, no. We don't need you killing yourself by eating whatever weird sap is in there.
Bree's hilarious. I love her.
Yeah, she's pretty charming so far, I'll say that. I want her in a room. I want her, Oliver, Dorothy, and like fucking Agate all in the same room and just see what happens. Investigated the whole area now, so we didn't find anything that would give us any idea as to where they are. Specifically, any idea what kind of place this is, though. Blue on a dark background. Does oh, I think I know what he means. Okay, I think I may have an idea what kind of place this is, though. Really? Both within Liberel and not at the same time. Like a separate dimension of sorts. That's right, we're bringing in dimensional travel. Remember when this was just about stopping a coup?
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
I do. Remember when it was just by a guy whose nickname could be assembled up with Dick? Yeah, now you're fighting robots and you're fighting space aliens or some shit.
JRPG!
Everyone's favorite.
That's my theory, unfortunately. That makes me excited to write the Earthbound review, because that game just veers off into areas you don't expect.
Can't wait for the icon fights to start showing up.
Yeah. We're gonna learn that fucking Kevin is the Shiva icon or whatever. I couldn't think of a good one right off the bat that has been used. He's gonna be the carbuncle icon. The other unusual books are from after the Great Collapse too, which means what else has been going in and out of here within the past years? Could it be that men in black we met at that point? The pier is probably what I meant to say. Maybe, maybe not. I wouldn't peg him as the kind of guy who'd want to read about Liberian cuisine, though. That's very true. I think we can say for sure now that the situation we're in was planned and by someone. Probably before that cube even came into our possession. You really think so? If that's really the case, what should we do now? That's the million-mirror question. We don't have much to work with here, just a big open area with no way out. Oh, this again. Ah! Ugh! Something broke. Yeah, but what? Crap! Battle Orbman out of his pocket. All the quartz in it were shattered. Shit! She's got her own Battle Orbments.
No!
Well, we just
Back to
lost
square one!
How convenient for the beginning of a game.
Alright, at least this one's a lot more justified.
True. Not just your old one won't work anymore. Here's a new one. And we'll just keep all the shit you made. Welcome to capitalism, Estelle. Just
We have developed the Arcus 2. I want to keep you Arcus 1!
No, this one has Wi-Fi. Guess
Understandable.
yeah. You can play the Angry Birds on it. Or the Fortnite.
I mean, Reinford Company is basically the Apple of this universe.
Not surprised from what I've seen of him. Should go back and check all the places that have changed. Alright. Oh, here's all your quartz.
Meanwhile, Zeiss is like, what's a small phone company? The Google Pixel.
Yeah. They're the Stadia.
No, Stadia was the VGS actually was successful.
Ah, poor Stadia.
The Stadia was not successful.
Yeah. Fun fact, when Stadia was first ever announced, people actually got to play Doom Eternal early on it. That was at one, I think that was in E3. I remember the Actman was talking about that. If you had gone to their event, you got to play Doom Eternal early.
God damn, that's actually the only good thing it ever did.
Yeah, and honestly, I fucking love Doom Eternal. That would have been cool, but...
That game's a great game. I'm really sad I got nothing at the 2020 Game Awards. It deserved at least something.
Yeah, it was a great game.
I mean, I knew it wasn't going to win Best Music because Final Fantasy VII came out that year, but it should at least got Best Action Game.
Yeah.
Not Hades.
Hades is a lot of fun, but I will forever stick that I
But
believe
it's not. I wouldn't call it an action game, though.
It's a
No,
roguelike.
not really. Not in the same vein.
I don't even remember if there's like best shooter. With my master's wishes, I shall grant you power. Huh?
If they did that, it would just be the same 5 fucking games every single year.
Yeah.
Call of Duty, Fortnite, Apex Legends, the one actually good game.
I'd tie it in with maybe make like free to play because I think they have a free to play game section. In the Game
And the
Awards.
winner is Genshin Impact.
Yeah, because Genshin was the one. I remember the war between Genshin and Sonic. That was nuts.
Genshin won Best Community one year, and I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
So everything just comes from this thing? Shop, buy, weapons.
Yep, this is your hub.
Synthesized quartz. Hey, Peyton. Genshin robbed Sonic. Yeah, I agree. Kevin. Oh, these motherfuckers just took everything.
We robbed you, bitch.
Can I? Yeah, we're gonna synthesize.
You thought you were hot shit at the beginning.
It's pretty good so far. We haven't done a whole lot. We just got to chapter 1. I'm just synthesizing some stuff.
We're just dicking around right now.
Yeah.
Kevin, he met Erica Russell. He met Reese.
She'll grant you good fortune.
And he met and the mysterious masked man.
Yeah,
Who
we've
looks
met.
oddly a lot like the antagonist from the last game.
Yeah, we met Bitch McGee. We met Loe, the Cuckwad Gilbert, and then we met Loe's edgy OC. We do still have that set that was left over when our quartz were shattered. I just already used that. Not like a plan to me. We stand our own 2P just fine, but we're gonna need recovery arts if we ever find ourselves in a jam. Erica,
What are your thoughts on Erica so far? Payton's asking.
she's a bitch, but I do find her adorable. I do find her love for Tita absolutely adorable.
That's the one good thing about her character.
Oh, God, I hate that we're just down to.
Don't worry, you'll get plenty of quartz.
Yeah, cast one. I'm trying to separate these fairly. Yeah, there we go. For the time being, I'm going to have to rely on the CP healing. The hell's this? What's this?
This is where it began.
Oh, we just got
The
200
CP battery.
When some of you are feeling disappointed it wasn't food. You're incredible. I didn't know you knew how to read people's minds with your numerology. Put up your Dominion training? Sure wasn't. All I needed was to know you. So I just got 200 extra sap. Cool. So it's good. Hey, Ashton. How you doing, man? How you doing? Good to
Oh,
see
hey, Chloe, what's up?
Yeah, I forgot that you go by Ashen One on here. Hey, Chloe. It just clicked with me, and I'm like, Ashen One, where have I heard that before? Oh, yeah, that's right, Chloe. Let's see. Can I... Yeah, I'm gonna make another
God
mine
damn,
one. I'm
old
glad you're doing good,
man,
Chloe. Time. Give me... I already got 2 of those. There we go. Trade. Let's...
You're here to experience peak fiction.
Yeah, I'm being told this is peak fiction. We will judge Joey very accordingly if he is lying. We will overthrow his server, and we will become the dominant rulers of it.
Server's dead anyway.
No, I meant your group chat. We'll steal your group chat. Wow. Thank you for the only $100. We would not get deals anywhere. 2 of those. The game does seem interesting. It's a lot of fun. Like, it's definitely something that's more and more fun if you've beaten the games before it. 10, and then of course these. I do not trust this game after last game was fucking nightmare when I didn't have any reviving balls. I was scared out of my mind every time I was fighting somebody. What's this?
Man, you barely squeaked by that last fight.
Well,
You
yeah,
really
because it
did.
was like so much shit was going on. They burned through all my resources when I was fucking fighting Loe.
And then the everybody hates candy.
Yeah, and then Kevin just became the punching bag of the group. This is something. It really is. This is petals of pure light are floating through the air around us. Was that tree just talk? Accordance with my master's wishes, to grant you the blessings of the earth. However, my power is not without its limits. I require compensation in exchange for its use. Buy ingredients. We'll just give this tree money. Yeah, he really did. He was really pissed at Kevin. Those returns. Okay, did any of you actually use the cooking materials like more than like twice? Like, I don't think I ever really used the recipe book a whole lot in my playthrough. 7 colored spring, then a granted blessing, enjoy.
It's mainly only for like achievements, really, but you do collect recipes throughout the game.
Yeah.
The game.
Month is going to be so fire. This is the Armored Core month, right? Like, I'm very interested. I'd love to hear your thoughts when you get it, because I've never played those games. Are you still a lot?
Wait
Okay.
now. Right now, I'm just playing filler games until Armored Core comes out. Like I started Evil Within today. It's all right.
I've heard the sequel is
It's
much
alright.
better.
So Peyton
It's
used
an
it a
alright
lot.
game.
I used it a
My
few
main
times.
My main complaint is how slow it feels. Like, I know it's a survival horror game, but it doesn't really control like an old survival horror game, if that makes sense.
Yeah, Armored Core 6, the Destiny Showcase, and Gamescom. I kind of wish I could get into Destiny. I like the gameplay of it. It's just a little too grindy for me.
Gamescom is... I might... If I have time off, I might do a stream of Gamescom opening night live. I might do that.
If I have time off, I'm definitely streaming that. I'll do like an open server stream. Just let anybody jump in. Please. Urgh, I'm too soft for my own good sometimes. You fucking killed somebody! What do you mean soft? You put a bullet through a dude's heart within like literal seconds.
I thought that's where we were going to get the Red Dead Redemption remaster, but...
Yeah, Destiny's lore is amazing. Is it? Interesting. Usually most free-to-play games don't really have the best lore. I'll have to check it out sometime. I'll look up... Maybe
Genshin Impact and Honkai Star Rail.
I've heard Honkai's actually pretty good with its lore. I wouldn't know. I haven't played that, and I just could not get into Genshin.
I want to check it out. I'll check it out at the end of the year when it comes to PlayStation, and I'll definitely check it out then.
Yeah, I think I need to... Okay, so I talked to the tree. That's the fucking weirdest line I've said today. No, we got all the sap. We didn't really... I think we probably should go back to the bookcase, because we haven't checked that.
It's time to go dungeon crawling.
Yeah, haven't played it again. Honkai is peak. I know you and Crescent really liked the game, and I'm very interested. Destiny lore is incredible. Fun fact, one of the main attacks is chronically a trans man. Ooh, that's interesting. Is he a good trans character, or is he just evil trans person? I'm curious.
I'm guessing if Chloe's talking highly of him,
Yeah,
it's a
I know.
good
It's just
example of it.
ever since I watched High Guardian Spice, I've just been so burned by representation, because it's just... If any of you have seen High Guardian Spice, it is one of the worst cases of representation I've ever seen in a show. It's just frustrating. It's going to be important to us sooner or later that, yeah, so you said I was supposed to do dungeon crawling?
That's the whole game, yeah.
Alright, I gotta find out where the dungeon is.
It's right in front of you.
Okay, I think I see it now. I'm an antagonist and everything's great. Okay, good. Have you never seen High Guardian Spice, Peyton? It's one of the worst shows I've ever seen. Like, I've seen a lot of garbage, alright? But I'm going to tell you right now, it makes Big Mouth look well written.
God damn!
It is an awful show. I hate that show with every fiber of my being. I'm going to have to link you like a... So you said the dungeon was like right in front. I must be fucking blind.
Did you not click on that giant wall?
I did. And he said it's going to be important to us sooner or later. Like this one. What's this? It seems like some kind of barrier, but beyond that, circle on top feels like it's going to be important to us sooner or later, though. Oh, the most linear Trails game of all time. Yeah, he's told me.
No, that's Reverie. Well, Reverie's the second most linear.
I'm trying to find...
because it follows a very similar structure to this one.
Yeah, I can't find the dungeon engine. Man, I must be fucking blind. I can't find it.
The dungeon is behind that wall. I don't know what else you have to do to maybe go check on the lake again.
Hold on, let me...
I think there's fish in the lake now. Go check the lake.
Okay, that's probably it. Yeah, High Guardian Spice was just... I very rarely ever watch a show and feel like I wasted my time. Like, even with Big Mouth, I didn't feel like I wasted my time. I was just like, well, alright, that's a little too much for me. But...
Me after watching the Northern War anime. What a waste.
Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Welcome, visitors from afar.
There's the worst mini game right there.
Yeah, the fishing game is not fun. But yeah, High Guardian Spice is actively a waste of time.
What if I told you one of the doors in this game fully revolves around that?
I'm gonna kill you.
And you need to beat it in order to get the secret final cutscene.
Chloe was in Northern War for one frame. My time wasn't wasted. Nah, you were able to find happiness out of it, Peyton. Drink.
I don't care. My favorite character wasn't in it.
Yeah, Ashton, I cannot stress how much I hate that game. Like, it is such a, not game, show. It is such a bad show. It actively is a show, I think, failing on every level. I've never seen that from a show before, not even Big Mouth. Because at least Big Mouth at times made me laugh.
I hear Secret Invasion is like that.
Secret Invasion was more, it had good concepts, but it crashed and burned. Like, if it had nailed the execution, it probably could have helped, it probably would have been seen as good. Rebirth Crimson or tune a number, star door 15, keep it in mind, you will be going through it. Yeah, I'm going through it. I promised to do all of the doors, because I've heard that's something I need to do, and everyone keeps fucking mentioning door 15. To the point where I actively am very curious now. Like,
when
Devin...
you do Star Door 15, I'm going to silence myself for the whole thing.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave you alone with it.
Okay. Just a monument that sells us items, a tree that sells us ingredients, a spring that restores our vitality. It's like everything in here is designed to help us prepare for something dangerous, or am I reading into it? No, I don't think you are. Sounds ominous. Yeah, everyone keeps going like, oh my god, this is gonna be... You can't wait till you get to Star Door 15. I'm like, what the fuck is Star Door 15? Yeah, same. What the hell? Okay, there we go. Yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah.
I don't know why the screen...
Yeah, most of them are just cutscenes.
There's randomly moon doors are just like movies, so it's best to kick back and relax. Alrighty. Claire.
I already know Peyton's favorite door.
Of course we will. But first, I should give you this.
Door.
My notebook. Grail shooters had notebooks? I was asked to give it to you by Commander Shalane. In her words, Kevin's report today lately have been far too vague for my liking. I bet he's not even taking notes while he's out on the job. Or something like that. Give this so he's got no more excuses to slack off. Yeah, she figured it out, huh? His favorite and least favorite characters are in this game. Oh boy. Hold on, how are you close enough for her to ask you this kind of favor? She was the one who taught me how to use my Templar sword. I respect her deeply. No joke, I had no idea. I bet she kept that for me on purpose. Can't say I'm surprised. If I had known, I'd sure hell wouldn't let Rice. Kevin, sorry, just spacing out. Our next destination, that's Circle, but if there's anything else you want to do, first speak up now. There's no telling what's waiting for us after we step on it. Understood. Let's go. Alright, time to finally get into the meat and potatoes. I gotta say, I like the areas. I like the whole spectral feel.
Yeah, it's a vibe.
Jade Corridor. The fuck? Why does this look like a Super Monkey Ball level?
The music sounds like it too.
Yeah, this is Super Monkey Ball. And also, Kevin is Falcom's most hated Trails protagonist. You cannot convince me otherwise. Yeah, I'm not surprised. The universe seems to hate him just as much as the fan base does.
Well, no, the fan base doesn't hate him.
No, they don't.
We don't hate him. Falcom is the one that hates him.
I mean, after I've seen that
We love
evolution
Kevin.
design.
We want to see Kevin again.
I mean, after that design I once saw. Oh, so you get full CP when you heal too. Burp. Arts. Yeah, I miss all my cool shit. Also, Crimson Armor 6 is gonna have 3v3 multiplayer. Mech battles are gonna be an absolute blast. I might actually get it if I come into some money.
I still gotta order it. I'm gonna order it soon.
It looks
Next
fun.
paycheck,
Like
I'll probably order it.
some of the gameplay I've seen of it, it looks really cool, and I'd love to see what else From Software has that isn't a Souls title. Dragon Ball Fighters, yeah. Just as fast as them Dragon Balls. Boom.
Speaking of fighters,
Holy
Evil
hell.
was fucking amazing last night.
I wish I had
Like
caught
I was until like 2 a.m. watching those matches. Just those last Street Fighter rounds were hype as hell.
Yeah, never played that,
Like-
but I suppose Fighters is nutty. It is, it's craziness. I love the game. Peyton loves the game. It's a fun. If you're into fighting games, it'd be a lot of fun. I know exactly what you mean. I ranked up to A rank in Melty Ball. I gotta catch up.
It's just fun to watch, even as someone who really doesn't play fighting games. It's just fun to watch.
Yeah, I just got to rank C1 myself in Melty. I destroyed some kid with a red Alucard. Funnily enough, I thought it was the same person who rage quit on you, but no, their ranks were too different. Zansom weren't your usual affair either. Exactly. The three
I
elements.
need to play Melty Blood and I need to play Under Night. Those are the two games I want to play.
Melty
next.
Blood's a lot of fun. I fucking love Melty Blood. Here's Urban Ricky. Didn't think you noticed to that extent. This points out yet another clue that we're a long ways from home.
Yeah, me neither. I had the day off, but I had to spend it working on the Kingdom Hearts review. I'm glad I finished it, and then I got started on the Trails SC review. And I think last night I've come to the realization I'm a horrid workaholic. Quoting word for word, though, hey. Those are the basic principles. Ruby fighting game. Yeah, it's kind of interesting they haven't. I know they've done a few Ruby games. They did, like, wasn't there one called Grimaclix was like an action game?
Just play Cross Tag Battle. It's on sale all the time.
Yeah, I think she wants like a full game with like every character though, and I can get that. Like, I think Ruby could work after playing Cross Tag Battle.
I know, I just don't know if it's a popular enough IP to. Well, then again, no, forget it. Forget I say anything. I'm just saying.
Yeah, Ruby's pretty popular. Just, I don't know. Maybe Rooster Teeth. That's a tough one. I'm not sure because I know they've licensed games. Maybe
It's
just
either
haven't.
Arc System Works has their plate full already and don't see it as a valuable thing to do. But then again, they made DNF Duel, so who am I to talk?
Yeah, DNF Duel, from what I've seen, was pretty popular though. It's like, yeah,
No,
the
it
Data
wasn't.
on Monsters. I could definitely
It
see
wasn't
a
at
Ruby.
all.
Oh, really? It's possible, but not in Arx's hands right now.
Flopped. That game flopped hard.
Really? I thought it was popular.
took-
I guess I was wrong.
Maybe French Bread could do it. Nah.
You're a knight. Do your job. Yes, ma'am. No time like the present, I guess. Here, happy?
Plot Swiss Capcom does it.
I'd honestly be interested. I definitely would try it. I definitely do think a Ruby fighting game could work, considering how crazy and over the top the fights are. Something akin to maybe the people who busted Blake was. Yeah, Blake was really fun to use.
Instead of Marvel versus Capcom, RWBY versus Capcom, so many people would be upset. Like,
Shit's like a truck. Yeah, very fast. I remember watching the trailer when I saw that, and one thing. What the fuck? Where did? Oh, there he is. They have Vanish attached to them. That's great.
yep.
But I remember when her trailer dropped, and I had accidentally watched the Japanese version, so I had heard Blake's Japanese trailer.
Because you're in like the ethereal plane, all enemies have access to like random stats ailments.
Arxis has Guilty Gear Season 3, DNF Duel, DBZ rollback, even though we'll be dead when it's in. Yeah, I don't even think they're actually working on the rollback.
DBZ 2 will be out before the rollback is implemented.
Alright, now we got, there we go. We got information quartz equipped. Let's go. I don't have the Eagle Eye anymore, so enemies are just popping up out of nowhere. Jump them! Damn it.
Arxis also. I still think Persona 5 Arena will eventually happen. Maybe
It
not
has
now,
to.
but I
They're
think
not
it
done
will.
milking Persona 5 yet. Then Mortal Punishment, but yeah, like... yeah, we do need as fighters. Ernzak is perfect Blake, but I love it. Yeah, her Japanese voice fits her, like, fucking perfectly. Alright, who do I kill next? Said Kevin, the holy man. Ah, there we go. Okay, it's a good thing I went back.
I love how Chloe just walked into this and probably has no fucking idea what's going on right now. Right now, like...
Probably. Yes, there we go. Dead. Yeah, I will say one nitpick I have is the new UI for battles is a little too small for my liking. And then hit him with Moral Punishment.
That's a very accurate description, Peyton, and I'd argue it's worse here.
Yeah.
Because there's no...
And just here for moral support. Thank you. I'll probably need it because they keep telling me that this game is... Okay, I probably need to use arts on this guy.
Who knows? Maybe this will convince Chloe to finally play him.
One day. Sobler. This guy's taking fucking hits like a champ. There we go.
If only I could buy people games on PlayStation, that would probably make it easier.
You can always... Yeah. My backlog.
Yes, I've seen your backlog. Trails is more important than the backlog.
Oh, no. Just as a debate. Tier
Miyu
Mom.
has 100 games. Miyu has 100 games, and his backlog is probably gonna have even more when the year is over.
Yeah.
There's no way I'm gonna be able to play all the new releases. Like I'm gonna have to make some sacrifices.
Same.
So-
That's coming from the guy who's gonna make a who plans to make a top 10 games of 2023 list.
That's actually gonna be so hard.
Oh yeah, it really is. Especially with, I'm gonna have to put it in fucking January at this rate.
Yeah, if I don't engage.
Engage, I'm pretty sure is gonna stay on that list no matter what. I had so much fun with that game.
I think it'll be like number 10 on my list overall.
It
But
might be
still
9.
a really good game.
It might be 8 or 9 for me. Number
I'm also
10.
putting Future Redeemed on it, even though I think that's kind of cheating.
Yeah, I think
But-
it's fine. I feel like if a DLC is good enough, that's why I was gonna. If the Elden Ring DLC comes out this year, I'd probably put it on best. Because I don't have any belief whatsoever that FromSoft is gonna fumble this. I need to finish Origins
I don't
Plus
think
on
Elden Ring-
Switch. Yeah, I need to finish Engage. How far are you in? Do you remember? I still remember one of my
Something like-
favorite moments from Engage. was,
Engage is a really long game. It took me like 55 hours to beat it.
Chapter 17? Okay, so yeah, you're almost done. Like, the last 2 chapters go pretty fast. Yeah, I remember...
That was my biggest problem with Engage was the pacing.
yeah, pacing's
Saying
kind of...
it is all over the place.
My biggest issue, like, I've already made my review of it, but my biggest issue was, like, is it going to fuck up Shadow of the Entry? Yeah, I have no doubt in my mind. They have not fucked up. I mean... Dark Souls 2 aside, even though I do think that game has good... That game's more mixed to me. There's things I like about it, but there's things I don't like. I still think it's a good game.
As much as I shit on Dark Souls 2, I will. It's not a bad game.
Yeah,
I just like to shit on it for fun.
Yeah, it's got some issues that I will criticize, but it is still a good game. Like, but when you compare it to the rest of the... it's sort of like, well, every other game is like an 8 to a 10 out of 10. That one's kind of just a 7. And if you had gotten rid of, like, the major, like, health restrictions, then I would easily have no problem making it an 8.
Health restrictions and if you fix the health restrictions and the enemy aggro, I'd probably enjoy the game a lot more.
Yeah, because I like a lot of the boss designs. I like a lot of the levels. I just feel like they put way too many enemies in places and the health restrictions, and those are, like, my only 2 issues. Get rid of those, and it's a solid 8.5 out of 10.
They put in a lot of mechanics that just feel tedious.
Yeah.
Yes, and just to say, oh yeah, this is a hard game, guys.
Yeah, it was artificial difficulty, but they learned their lessons because Bloodborne and Dark Souls 3 were fucking phenomenal.
Seeing that 60 FPS patch yesterday,
That was
like a dream
hilarious.
come true. True, like,
I will unlock
and
another
then
power.
the Red Dead Redemption 2 patch, only for Rockstar to announce the remaster. No, it's not a remaster. It's a port of an Xbox 360 game.
Easy.
It's 30 FPS capped, and it's $50.
Yeah, I don't really even like Rockstar games outside of Bully, so...
Like,
I should
anyone who
play the
actually
Red Dead
buys-
games at some point.
Anyone who actually buys that at full price, nah.
Sir Alone and Dark Souls 2 is my top 20 bosses, but man, his run back gives me cancer. I remember hearing about that. I can't remember. Was that like Sir Alone? I'm trying to remember. It's been so long since I played Dark Souls 2. Definitely need to play it again.
The issue with runbacks in Dark Souls 2 is that in other game runbacks, you can just run past all the enemies and go straight back to the boss and know what
Play
you're
a
doing.
better game.
Dark
Yeah.
Souls 2, you have to kill every single enemy.
Funnily enough, I
Mm.
killed every single enemy because I just thought it was funny about how you can make them stop spawning. You could torture them into non-existence.
Yeah, that's true too. If you kill them enough times, they'll literally stop respawning.
Yeah, I thought that was a funny mechanic.
That's how I eventually got past the Iron Keep. Because I was like, all right, fuck this.
Yeah, because you kept, you just despawned the soldiers. I did the same. They give you a lot of levels too, so I was really strong by then. He's in the Iron. Yeah, I never played the DLCs for 1 and 2. I definitely want to, though. I played the DLC for 3 to the end. I fucking love Dark Souls 3 DLC. Speaking of which, I gotta go fight Dark Eater Magir at some point. Just can be. There aren't many artifacts that have power teleportation. In the situation we're stuck in, we need to use everything we got at our disposal. Careful when using
Now
it.
I just want to play Bloodborne again. Fuck.
No problem. Hold on, why don't we take this chance to try using the cube? DLC is peak. I've heard the DLC for 1 is really good. See if it really does let us work.
I'll save the Bloodborne deal. I'll save the Bloodborne run for Halloween. I'll do that on Halloween.
Use the cop. I'm gonna stream it on Halloween along with Omori. Separate Homori is wild. It's like a turn-based, like, psychological horror. That and the Castlevania games, because I'd love to play those again. Castlevania RPGs were fucking awesome. Way to get back here to safety if we ever run into danger. It does sound useful. Still can't bring myself to put my trust in the cube, however.
I second this. Play Amnesia.
I might actually play Amnesia. I've been very interested. It's just kind of the style of game I'm not a massive fan of, is like when you can't fight, you can rarely ever fight back. But I do think, but everyone is saying the game is amazing, so I do plan to try it one day.
I can say the Dark Descent was really good.
I've heard
Machina Pigs was okay. Wasn't a huge fan of that one. I haven't played the last two yet though.
I highly recommend it.
I
I do want to start getting into more horror games, so I'll probably play those.
Oh yeah, I definitely recommend. I think Dark Descent and Soma are the best ones I've played from Frictional so far.
I just got a game for free recently called Layers of Fear, and I'm going to boot that up after stream for a little bit.
Oh no.
I've heard it's terrifying.
Oh no. It's not terrifying, it's goofy as hell.
What, Layers of Fear? No, not Layers of Fear. It's,
yes.
It's something else. It was like a free-to-play horror game. I played Layers of Fear, and I liked Layers of Fear. I thought it was a good way to paint schizophrenia. Felt like a good schizophrenia thing. So yeah, Joey, you're just missing Rebirth and The Bunker. I had The Bunker.
I already have both of them downloaded on Game Pass. I'll probably play them this week, actually.
I heard The Bunker was fucking amazing. It was a game that made even Under the Mayo happy.
That's a rare sight.
Yeah, Tita? What the fuck are you doing here?
Welcome to the gotcha element.
There's gotcha? Kevin? You are Kevin, aren't you? I'm not seeing things? Daughter is here. Yeah. You thought Dark Descent was terrifying until you play The Bunker. What are you doing here?
One of our two daughters is here. There's still another one that we have to wait for.
Looks like you've grown a little taller, Tita. You noticed? I'm happy to see you again, too. What brings you back to Libral? Is this girl a friend of yours? Also, where are we? I was in the house of Dad getting dinner ready because Agate was coming over. And he had me put this weird liquid in it, and he was going to give it to Agate. This looks like nothing like our house. Am I dreaming? Is this all a dream? Alright, should I pinch myself to check? Yep, this is the Tita everyone knows and loves, alright. She's adorable. So that's what happened. This is all because of the artifact Mom pulled out of the lake. Honestly, she's gonna drug Agate. Nah, the parents were so they could knock him out and take him away. See, we can't even be sure right now. Everybody, especially as if we assume that's the case. How did you end up here when you were all the way over in Zeiss? It makes no sense. You're right. It sounds as though you two were fairly close to one another when you were sent here, but Groundsel and Zeiss are really far apart. Based on your account, however, we were all surrounded by that light at roughly the same time. That's more than a coincidence in my eyes. I think so too. Oh, whoops, I haven't introduced myself yet, have I? My name's Tita Russell. I'm an apprentice at Zeiss Central Factory. I'm Raya Argent, a sister of the Septian Church. I've heard a lot about you from Kevin and your mother. Oh, you met Mom? Yeah, she showed me a photograph of you too. And now that I've met you in person, I can see why she boasts about you so much. Was she doing that? Oh, Mom. Didn't say or do anything impressive. She knows her mom too well. People as cute as you lose control. How? I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to be rude by calling you cute or anything. It's just that you're kind of quiet and really pretty, but you've got this really unique aura about you. Unique? You're every bit as sharp as your mother. The goddess doesn't make her more unique than Rice. No, please. Anyway, she does look taller. Yeah, this is probably, to be fair, it's been a year. She's probably hit a bit of a growth spurt. We're going to keep looking for a way out of here. Maybe actually getting cooking from her parents is actually making her grow. I can't imagine what kind of shit she was eating, like, the whole half a year, the whole, full year she was with her grandfather. He didn't really seem like much of a cook. Please let me help you look. I won't get in the way, I promise. Getting in the way wouldn't be the issue here. That's a tough one. My gut tells me you're better off staying here, to be honest. You prove yourself to be made of sturdy stuff, but like I said before, this place is just one big and very dangerous mystery. I already love Tita. She's the cute one of the group.
She's one of my favorites.
Yeah, she's such an innocent little bean. She's also just good in battle. She's such a good party member. We're gonna be in danger.
She has a machine gun satellite ray on standby.
Yeah, she has some goofy ass, like, over the top ass crafts, and I love that. Every bit as spunky as Estelle too, you know. She's like a little kid. It's also just nice to see her grow into someone more mature as the games go on.
I mean, she is a little kid. I believe she's 13 in this game.
I know so. She was 11 in the last game. She's probably 12 now.
Oh yeah.
Don't be so quick to judge just because of her age. But still, please, I really want to help. I'll do everything I can to make sure I don't cause you any problems, really. Why is Tita begging for this? She's literally fought gods. Like, you mean it? You seem to understand the consequences of your actions and what it means to worry others. As long as that's the case, I've got no reason to say no. Still, please do be careful. Thank you, I will. Yeah, seriously, if anything were to happen to you on my watch, I'm sure my death at Erica's hands would be a slow and painful one. I swear I won't let that happen. Deal. Alright, let's get back to work. Once Tita's equipment is set up, it's back to exploring we go. Understood. So you remember these kids in Trails fought gods in the past 2 games? Yeah. Fucking threw hands with some crazy... They've thrown hands with gods and serial killers. Now I've got Tito. Hold on, let me, Actually, I haven't seen the new models. Race. Okay, that's good. Aw, that's cute. That's a cute model. Alright. Does she have any orbments equipped? Oh, yeah, she actually... Oh, she has Eagle Eye equipped. Alright. I'm gonna give... Increase your speed. Go. Mind. Done. Alright. Let's explore a little bit more. We've now got Tita. And Tita's whole thing is she's got like range. Yeah, she just has a fucking cannon. It's hilarious. She just has a freaking cannon. That's what I love about her character. She's just really adorable. She has the most violent, one of the most violent weapons in the game. No, she's also
Pull out the
stronger.
Glock.
Tita's an arts caster with a gun. Yeah. Say that Destiny, we both literally kill entire bloodlines for both games. Yeah. Good old Glock. It's over this way. No, yeah, I was already killed you. We're gonna kill everybody here because it's funny.
But yeah, you're gonna randomly collect stones with the art characters inside of them.
That's funny.
Of them.
It's weird, but that's funny. Soul Blur on this guy. Move out of the way. Okay, so... Yeah, take that, you fiend. Alright, Dark Matter. Send him to the Shadow Realm, you guys. Did we death blow him?
Yeah, Reese had the death blow thing on her.
She does? I didn't notice that. Let me, leveled up.
Yeah, she had like the skull icon next to her portrait for a second.
Alright, I'm trying to see
when that
what...
happens, the character will have that ability.
Okay. Imagine fighting an Eldritch Abomination and they piss their pants because you bring along an AK-47. Oh god, that would be the funniest shit in the world.
I mean, that's what Tia just did.
She's essentially the picture perfect definition of bring a gun to a knife fight. I feel like a Gate would teach her that. Next game is going to be 0. Yeah, I'm surprised we've already made it to 3rd.
It's crazy how the 2 smallest characters in the game wield a machine gun and a fucking Grim Reaper scythe.
Yeah, like Ren, just fucking angel of slaughter. Still kind of wish more RPGs, just games in general, would utilize scythes as weapons.
Yeah, it's such a cool weapon. I'm sad that most don't do it.
Yeah, Ren is a grown woman now. Yeah, that's a good point. There we go, she's dead. Yeah, like very few series utilize weapons like scythes. That's kind of why I think stuff like Soul Eater and Ruby stand out more, because their main characters actually use scythes. Blocked before? Sure was. What's going on? Something wrong? Okay, so now we can go further in. As you can see, it's nowhere to be seen now. Really? I wonder if it does that.
But yeah, I can't wait for you to get to 0. It's probably one of my favorites.
Yeah, I'm very interested. I remember following you while you were playing it. You were just talking about how much fun you were having with the crossbow games. It's also a sniper rifle. Oh yeah, that's right. It's also a sniper rifle.
Crossbow's peak. Crossbell, I think is my favorite arc in the franchise overall.
I've heard. That's
And
one of my-
Reverie
like.
and Reverie counts as the third game in it.
All right.
Kinda, so it counts too.
All right, so Reverie does get its trilogy. Yeah, I do love that about Ruby, is like how insane some of the weapon stuff is. Like, oh yeah, it's a sword, it's also a machine gun. It's always just been something hilarious. It's always been hilarious to me. Okay, so we wouldn't have been able to advance any further if we hadn't released from this zone. Well, the Final Fantasy VII of Trails, Cold Steel is also very divisive. Crossbell? Yeah, so Crossbell is the universally loved one, and Cold Steel is like the Final Fantasy VIII.
It's the most universally loved one unless you're that Laura fan on Twitter.
Unless you're
Then for
blunt.
some reason you hate. No, it's that Bobby F Gamer guy who for some reason did not like Azure for some weird. Well, okay, I can admit Azure has problems, but yeah,
Shannon door. Is this the door? One of the doors.
I mean, Pei is biased because Chloe's in the Sky trilogy, so that's obviously going to be his favorite.
Yeah. Okay, so
Yeah, I'm going to warn you right now. I think you should save before going in here.
all right.
Here,
I'm talking
this is going to be like 40 minutes of straight cutscenes.
Oof, that's. All right, then this will probably be what we end on then. Return, you mean, right? Indeed, she is the one I seek. Save before all doors. These doors are going to be long. Ooh, Jesus, really? She faces not the trial within. She should step forth through the door. Trial? It's a text restraint to see if you're worthy of something. Apparently, we can't even go inside to back you up in it. That's ludicrous. I propose we disregard this door and move on. Wait. I'm going to go inside. What? But Tita, hold on just a sec. There's no way. Your mom would murder me. This might be another of the rules I was talking about earlier. Besides, we've got so little to work with as to why I tried to get out of here. Okay, I read that horribly. We need all the clues and help we can get. It seems like it'll be too dangerous. I'll come right back out, I promise. Well, all right, we're counting on you. Like you said, if it seems too dangerous, come right back out. Don't expose yourself to any more danger than you need to. Do be careful. I will. Oh, it's not letting me save.
1 hour later, is she dead?
Yeah. Oh, it's just not letting me say it. Tita has more balls than Kevin, yeah. So I'm probably going to go for my final 2 trophies for Final Fantasy 16. Nice!
Which ones are they?
This one's so
Right.
pretty.
I think the last one I got was the Chronicle. What was the one for being Final Fantasy mode, obviously, and the last one was doing the Chronicle trials.
Okay, overcome the trial before you. Then I shall grant you a memory fragment and my blessing. Hold on. Actually, we're going to save up until we're at 200. Good upgrading all the abilities and beating the game again. Alright, so you got like the last 2 ones. I gotta get back to my playthrough of it. I've been busy.
Yeah, you could basically just replay the game in Final Fantasy mode and just get all that like almost automatically. Quickly.
Yeah,
Not
I gotta get back to my. I want to get back to it, but I'm busy with Tokyo's Londo because I want to at least get through another chapter before.
Are you even enjoying that game still? Are you just playing it out of spite?
No, I'm enjoying it. Like, it's still good. It's got its issues. Like, I've got some big issues with Zondo, but I won't say that the game is horrible.
The first one paid in like the Artstone, the first level. That boss is so easy.
Yeah.
Especially when you go back there with like level 50 character. Like the poor guy dies in like 2 hits.
Oh my god, they are just poisoning my movement. That is really annoying. Heal up.
Yeah, this is Trails gameplay, alright.
Oh yeah, this is the best game ever. Here, I'm sending you fuckers to the Shadow Realm. Get out of here. Fuck. Just. Soul Blur.
Soul Blur again! Tita may cry, quite literally, because she's a child. Yeah, she's getting the shit kicked out of her. I don't want to be here anymore. You have overcome the trial. Let's also grant you a memory fragment and my blessing.
So basically, what these are flashbacks
Alright.
from right before this game happened.
Okay, so you learn, like, the story. Wait, what the fuck?
Who are these hot air balloon looking shitheads?
Yeah, I don't know. I thought they were gonna try to snipe her. What's that sound? Oh, shit. What? Do I know you? Uh-oh. We really missed you, Tita. Oh, it's her parents. Does that mean you forgot the sound of our voices while we were away? Whoa, Mom! Dad! I'm gonna say every time I see Dad, I want to say it like Bobby Hill does. Sorry, girl. Sorry for surprising you. We just wanted to have a little fun. He has a very sunken face. He looks very sad. Flying in all of a sudden, then walking up to me without saying a word. You had those goggles on, so I couldn't tell who you were. You could have told me you were planning on coming back. Mom? You okay? Why are you so quiet? Tita. Aw, why are you so cute? Oh, Tita, thank you for gracing my unworthy world with this miracle of a child. I'm never going to let you go again. Mom, you're starting to hurt me. Giving birth to this bundle of sugar was the best thing we ever did. I don't even until this time without her. I'm so happy to finally be back. You can tell. You're gonna like to take the chance to greet her too, though. Oh, sure, knock yourself out. I suppose you do have the right and all.
You have the right.
To say, why are you so cute? That's cute jeans, woman, yeah. I sure have. I missed you both so much. Everything you do just melts my heart. Let me hug you again. Come here. Mom, please. Probably wait until you've changed. That maintenance uniform is full of sensors, as you know. Oh, yeah, slipped my mind. In that case, take care of business first, then? Haired man I've heard so much about. Are you talking about Agate? That's the one. I was so hoping I'd be able to meet him. Now, where is he? That is, a fucking face. It's the demon eyes. He's actually in Bose at the moment. Mom, you're acting kind of weird all of a sudden. Talk about less enticing. Not that I'd be happy if he were here, given that would indicate him being in close proximity to my angel again. That's okay. You can always go meet him over in Bose next month if it comes to it. That's Agate. I know, but I like calling him Agate. I'll meet you all halfway on Chloe, but Agate is something I'm not going to change.
I hate it.
Yep, that's also another reason why I do it. Sure enough. Word has it that a lot has been happening here in our absence, but we have a lot to thank him for. We'll just have to go and give him a thank you he'll never forget. I'll have to go with you and introduce him to you then. His house is real nice, too. It's pretty small, but it's all warm and cozy. You've been to his house? Now calm down, Erica. Tita, try not to provoke your mother too much, alright? So I guess the dad's just kind of more cool with him.
The dad is just there.
You're going to pay dearly for corrupting my darling daughter. The fact that my name is Chloe and Payne's wife's name is Chloe is so funny to me. Yeah. It has that Erica has been plotting Agate's end to this day. Yeah. She will kill
all the way up to Reverie.
That'll be the true final battle. She'll be revealed to be the Grand Master and we have to defeat her. Grandpa? Always a pleasure, Albert. Sorry for not giving you a head up on our return. Oh, nonsense. Don't you worry about that. What are those things, if I might ask? They look like a vehicle with boosters attached, but they're called landing crafts. They were developed by yours truly. Most of the places we go to don't have the space to land an airship or any kind of landing port. There's not much point in an airship if you can't land it, is there? Which is where these two beauties come in. Anyway, long time no see, Albert. It's a small comfort knowing you haven't kicked the bucket yet. I mean, how could I have been able to gloat if you were already 6 Arge under? Man, she really fucking hates her dad, huh? She's forgotten who I am when you were out and about. One close look and all the cracks start to show. Just look at them. I don't think they even manage 5 minutes. Fat load of good they'll be for anything other than trying to show up.
She hates everyone aside from Teeth.
That's funny. That's actually really funny.
Oh, how wrong you are. How have you know that we came all the way from the border with Calibard on these? Calibard? How did that catch your attention? I'll give you that the craft's flight time is somewhat limited. But that's an issue when I can find an easy workaround by firing them from an orbital catapult attached to an airship, flight distance of roughly 120 siege. After modifying the orbital circuits, this is literally the equivalent of just two nerds arguing with each other in the hallway. What did you see?
This is a Twitter argument.
No, this is actually fun to listen to. Like, this... Right, that stupid look on your face says, okay, maybe you're right, this is a Twitter argument, she's just resorting to insults. Not to worry, we'll give you as much time as you need for that shriveled
L plus ratio.
Yeah.
Sell off.
Yeah, just quote, like Gagate just quote tweets her. I don't even need to ask how you made them, I could probably develop a better version in my sleep. Say that again, you stubborn old fart. Here they go again. Can you two please stop fighting, please? Oh, when I read those files you sent me, you got some nerve showing your face mirror exposing my daughter to so much danger. Nothing of living vermin like that A word near her. That just sounds vaguely racist, Erica. Oh, get over yourself. I'm getting lectured on by looking after people from the mother who's ditched her daughter to wander the continent, am I? How about you look in a mirror before you go criticizing others, huh? Yeah. Dead? Your daughter killed gods, exactly. They'll be fine. Let them have their fun. They're secretly happy to see one another again. I don't think she's happy to see you. We're taking a lot of space in the middle of the town here. How are people going to get past us? Yeah, that's a good point. We can't leave these two landing crafts out here forever. I guess we're going to have to drag our quarreling father and daughter back home. Mind giving me a hand, Tita? Sure thing. This is like trying to keep two dogs from biting each other. You have to hold them by the leash. Quite like home. Can I get some coffee, Dan? One coffee with plenty of milk and 3 sugars coming up. Ooh, let me help too. I see you haven't mended your heathen ways. When are you going to grow up enough to understand that coffee is best? Oh, come on, really? When are you going to understand there's nothing worse than an old codger too set in his ways to appreciate another's tastes? I'm just telling it how it is. Adding milk alone completely ruins it. Then you go and plop 3 sugars in? You can't even call that coffee anymore. Oh, you poor coffee. Okay, as someone who drinks mainly frappuccinos, this feels like an attack. Ugh. Secretly, Ruby's dad. He's just a pacifist in this whole situation. Good old Tai Yang. I love that guy. Your order, Erica. I remember there was a theory a long time ago that, like, Crow was going to actually be Ruby's dad. Cold now.
Another crow?
Yeah. This one's an alcoholic.
Bro, that's 3 crows now. Why do anime shows keep giving people Crow as a name?
Because it's a good name. You gotta be honest, Crow is a pretty good name. Where are my souvenirs, Albert? Souvenirs? Why would I have any of those for you? You're the one who's been busy psychic. His name is spelled Crow with a Q. Yeah. I always imagine that Crow's name is actually C-R-O-W, but just to be, like, different, he just made it Q instead. You're traveling aboard. You were the one who got to ride on the Arsenal with Captain Schwartz. You were telling me you had a chance like that? You didn't give me a photograph or a handkerchief? Or you're gonna button off her uniform? What do you want to button off her uniform?
Hayden, Crow is literally a Maple Core character.
Yeah. That's our character in Destiny named the Crow. Everybody, this is like Oprah. You get a crow, and you get a crow. So many crows everywhere. It's a good name, though.
Crow and Lloyd are probably Maple Core characters.
Yeah.
And from this, I don't know who it'd be from this series. You'd probably Albert.
Probably Tita. But everyone likes Tita, so. Oh, nothing of the sort. I had plenty of chances to share a few cups of tea with her on board the Arsenal. She was a fine woman to ask me, she'll go far. You motherfucker! You shut that insolent mouth of yours, I'm going to do it for you! What's that? Is someone jealous? What the fuck is going on with this family?
Again, how did Tita start out like this?
Tita, what is it? No, it's just that I finally realized it's kind of nice seeing them fighting them like this after all. Makes it feel like mom's really home, you know? I guess you're right. Tita had enough role models in the form of Dan to chill everyone out.
Tita Tina, domestic abuse is not a good thing.
Yeah, she had Estelle to look up to. I'd say that's a better role model than these two. We'll be able to have it a lot more. I'm amazed she didn't bring up Joshua or Estelle. Oh, I'd love to go shopping with you then. Estelle and Chloe, it's fine. Yeah, she had Estelle and Chloe. Estelle, Chloe, Joshua. She had good role models. Chloe Sneak. That day at dinner was a real feast, and for the first time in quite a while, Tina was able to experience the joy of dining happily with her family. After dinner... Yeah, so as, yeah, so she... I guess she never brought up the fact that she met Joshua and Estelle. Go on to bed. I'm fine, honestly. I'm not doing any more than I usually do. You're even more tired than I am. It still throws me off whenever you see, like, a portrait of Tita without her hat. Oh, God, the moment you mess with the orphanage. Yeah, like, Tita's ready to fight for what's right. And Chloe will do that if you mess with the people she cares for. You've gotten pretty sharp, huh? Eh, not a kid anymore. Oh, yeah, she is 13. Tita's his name? Okay, I thought she was 12. Part of her daft brain thought you should start making this. That's why we came back here to begin with. ZCF is the only place around that will allow me to do so. That's what I believe, anyways. Maybe so, but still. Oh, God, what's she making? What are you guys arguing about? Oh, are you still awake? It's past midnight, you know. You should go and get some rest. What are those? Some kind of blueprints? Can I see, please? No. Just, I like how the model just slowly walked over while she was just being excited. You didn't need to get out of the bath that long ago. You're going to catch a cold hanging around in here. You should be getting ready for bed. Aw, but I want to see those blueprints. There was something that looks really complicated. There's an orbital engine on the right-hand side, right? Looks like a compact one, too. Oh, I know. There's a new kind of airship. Does she go to school? No, she's probably already graduated. Hey, Kaiser. How you doing, homie? It's good to see you. Oh, boy. Look at you getting all fired up. You just can't help yourself when it comes to machinery, can you? That's not fair. All right, I finished cleaning up now.
Kids only go to school in Erebonia, Peyton. I thought you knew this already.
The other sides of the world can't afford school. That's why we become bracers. We pretend that's a form of education.
Yeah, and everyone else, and everyone in Crossbelt becomes police or bracers.
Yeah, just... You basically have your whole... Living in any city that isn't Aboria is essentially mapping out your whole life the moment you're born. You either work community service, you work as a bracer, or you become a police officer. Those are your three choices.
For Erebonia, you go to Thor's military academy, graduate, then either join the military, do whatever the fuck you want with your life.
Yeah, you're just allowed to do whatever. Just given a free pass. I shouldn't speak because I haven't gotten to Aboria yet.
Maybe you'll even become the protagonist.
Yeah, with a harem. Even at a glance, I can tell it's not going to be easy to make. First off, man, they're kicking the person who's literally saved the world out of this. It seems a little rude. Looking into a new one. Motherfuckers. It all sounds so exciting. Maybe I can scooch closer without them noticing. Protagonist with a harem, yeah. Cheetah? Aw, I shouldn't have pushed my luck. Now, go to bed. What? You're not curious, I can tell you tomorrow, but right now you need sleep. How does that sound? Good enough? Fine. A promise. Yes, I promise. I'm not going to let you forget what you promised. Man, just staring at him like a freaking serial killer. And don't go making whatever it is without me. I know, he won't. The promise is in the name of the goddess above that I'll tell you tomorrow, and that we won't make it without you. Anyway, good night, Tita. Okay. Good night. Aww.
Poor Tita.
She takes her after her mother in every way. That doesn't seem like a good thing, Dan. That wraps it up. This is amazing. This is technology even more impressive than I could have dreamed. Well, a personality, meaning arguing with them, can be just as hectic as this? Yeah. That's a fine understatement. Their technological level is far beyond that of ours. That's true for virtually everything we've seen of theirs, too. The Arcanisms, the Gospels, the Glorious. Literally, Skyrim, yearly kill dragon that eats entire worlds, yet guards of cities will still throw you in prison for stealing a basket. Yeah, you just steal the basket, and you don't even mean to steal a basket sometimes.
So, You're breaking the law.
I like how they treat stealing a basket as bad as just killing somebody. We've already seen.
And now in Starfield we get to see that jank at 4K.
As long as you have PC, anyways. So apparently, it's only going to be 30 FPS on consoles.
Yeah. I'm still gonna play it.
I'm tempted to
I have
play
Game
it.
Pass. I'll probably download Starfield on Xbox Series S just to try it out.
I'm tempted to
If
play
I like
it,
it, I'll probably buy it elsewhere.
but I want to play the other. But I want to play the Fallout games before it, because Chloe's been recommending me those. So we came back. We never imagined it'd be so bold as to try anything liberal. Came back earlier. Okay, sorry, we need to finish this. Oh God! So they're building something. They're basically in a race. Probably going to be a coin flip between Fallout 3 or New Vegas, because they're all free. Like 3 in New Vegas are both free on PlayStation Plus. It's been
New
that long.
Vegas.
Morning, Tita. Tell me what it was. Oh yeah, really, you and Mom are back. Boy, that's a okay. Just oh, yeah, I forgot you guys were in my life again. Feels weird after 10 years. Yeah. I'll dub this Tita's Life, the movie. Yeah, we're just watching a day in the life of Tita. Getting all about it. Oh, hey! Knew what you're up to today. Yep, that's still the plan. You might
And
be
this,
better
is
off-
this is just part 1 of this door. You unlock the second part later
Jesus.
in the game.
Just assume this is you all night. They're both headed out to the central factory first thing this morning, so they should be there as we speak. Thanks. Off I go then. Tita, you don't want to have breakfast first. Oops, forgot that too. I haven't washed my face or combed my hair either. Alright, take care of that first. Let's get some food in you. I promise it'll be warm when you finish up. Thanks, Dad. Alright, I'm off. Take care. Don't try to run over to ZCF so fast you trip or something. I won't. It's so great to have them back home. And now it's back, and now it's off to the factory. Yeah, these are just cutscenes. Alright. Good morning, Mr. Murdoch. Oh, it's you, Tita. Good morning. You wouldn't happen to know where Mom and Grandpa are, would you? Dad said they came here early this morning. Oh, they did. I know that very well. Indeed. Erica came... Why does he look like a Pokemon professor? Just noticed
It
that.
actually kind of does.
Does it actually have gameplay, though? Okay, yeah. I noticed that with, like, the fragment fight. He looks like he's about to introduce me to the wide world of Pokemon. And stop me from going into the grass to get murdered by wild Pidgeys. I love how that's just a staple of the game. These Pokemon are just such adorable looking creatures, but it's like they're just itching to murder children. She's better than Grandpa, maybe.
Speaking of Pokemon, what do you think they're revealing tomorrow? Here's my answer. Jack shit.
It's probably going to be mobile game updates. Reject Pokemon Professor. He should be in Pokemon Sleep. Yeah. I think they're probably going to try to launch more DLC stuff. Probably going to show off another trailer. If
Yeah,
they
they're
can.
probably. I can't wait to see that DLC. It's going to be 720p, 30 FPS. No, not even 30 FPS.
I am waiting
And
for
everyone's going to buy it anyway.
I want this to drop a bomb, like a crazy bomb of just like, we're bringing back Pokemon Coliseum. I would buy that immediately if that was the case. Now that I think about it, I think
Pokemon doesn't like hyping up their fans.
Pokemon Go 2, Electric Boogaloo. Yeah, every battle is a rhythm game. Actually, that'd be pretty fucking fire. Imagine a Pokemon game that used rhythm.
Pokemon has some banger soundtracks. They could probably do a rhythm game.
Yeah, funnily enough, how about they just drop a fix for the entirety of Scarlet and Violet? Yeah. Like, it's not even performing at 10% of its true capability.
Nisa treated their patch for every like a major event, so
Yeah, what I want to see is them, like some people are speculating that since we now have Game Boy and Game Boy Advance, we're probably going to get some stuff on the online service.
I'm shocked that hasn't happened yet, honestly. Like, why aren't the Pokemon games on there? Like,
Revelry on console still isn't fixed post-patch. I'm very glad I'm only on Sky 3rd, because I would be fucking furious with that game. Like, I can tell. Just tell. Like, games released,
all
like...
the major...
It's an awful lot taller than you, after all. Mom, what are you looking at Peter Mater's data for, anyway?
thought you were here to work on some new invention. Wait, you're not.
Did you ever, Hayden? Did you get your limited edition yet? I finally got a confirmation for mine, but it says it's still shipping, and I'm not downloading that sketchy ass shop app to track my shipping for that game.
What? Oh, so they're building their own Gundam mecha. Why?
Yep.
Why do you feel like this? Okay.
Orbital gear, let's go.
What's happening? They tune out from the world. Focus on me. Isn't shipped yet. I just feel a little bit sad. Well, duh, you were besties with Ren. You don't want to build the one thing, a copy of the one thing she had. I like that Tita still cares about Ren. Okay, they look completely unnecessary to me. They're to deal with noise. This design requires a very high degree of precision, as if it was a necessary addition. Mob, their own armored core. Yeah, basically, they're playing Armored Core 6 right now. They're deciding the best parts. Mom! Oh, Tita, what are you doing here? Well, I was wondering if, there's anything I could do to help. I want to do something for Ren, too. I'm just not sure what I can actually do. What you can do? You want to help me out? There is one thing you can do for me. It's an annoying job, but if you're up for it. No job. Okay, I'll do anything I can to help.
Tita's mom, who the fuck is Ren?
Yeah, like, who's Ren? Is that another acquaintance of that Agate fellow? I need you to go talk to Murdoch and get him to sort out the paperwork for our return to Liberal. The way we returned home was kind of borderline illegal, so no official paperwork's been filed or anything.
Oh, God.
I'm cool with breaking the law, but your dad is a nerd and isn't. Okay. That wasn't what I had in mind when I said I wanted to help. Oh, well, I guess I am still helping her by doing this. You get sorted out quickly so I can get back and help with the real work. Okay,
yeah, fill out the legal paperwork, sweetie.
Yeah, we gotta go sign. We gotta go just sign shit. It's gonna be fun, real fun. Yeah, if they actually announce like a re-release, like a fucking full scale up to Pokemon Coliseum and XD Gale of Darkness, I'll lose my shit. Okay, who's Ren? Tita, tell her she's my bestie. OMG, she's gonna be gay when she grows up. I'm so proud. Breaking the law. Breaking the law, yeah. Oh, this mom is a renegade. Found you, Mr. Murdoch. Okay, I pray to you, holy God. Odino's above, please protect us all. Oh my God. You have something? You weren't here to tell me that the experiment was a failure and the building is now full of poisonous gas, are you? Well, there was a giant explosion, half of it was destroyed, or... I'm so sorry. I really can't apologize for all the stress Mom and Grandma caused you. God, Tita knows them so well. Nothing like that's happened yet, though, so don't worry. Really? That's a relief. Maybe that's a sign my prayers reached the goddess after all. Perhaps I should say my prayers for tomorrow while I'm here, too, then. That said, I do have a little favor to ask of you. What kind of favor? Tita passed on what her mother had told her and asked her if Murdoch could sort out the necessary paperwork. They were ordered by her, did they? I can only imagine how surprised you must have been. They entered the country illegally? Sure sounds that way. Oh no. Oh no. I need to go and sort that out right now. Could you stay and pray to Adidas in my place, Tita? Please, just pray that nothing gets destroyed because of all the new invention of theirs, and it all goes to plan. The goddess, Final Fantasy 16 flashbacks, yeah. Yeah, I will. Thank you. I have to go get the 3 starters. Whew. Please keep Mom and Grandpa from doing anything too reckless. I wish I knew what I could do, though. I'm not strong like Estelle. Couldn't say anything to Ren like she did. I know. I'll get them to let me help with the Orbital Gears development. If it really does end up having the same amount of power as Pure Mater, maybe then I'll finally be able to have a proper conversation with her. Time to go and ask. So it's brand new. It can cut with 10 times more precision than the previous model. But I had no idea you had something like this here now. I think I might have to go over the designs again. Oh, Mom, here you are. Welcome back, Tita. Did you manage to do what I asked? Yep, Mr. Murdoch said I'll take care of the paperwork right away. Probably working on it right now. Now I've done that, Mom, I want to be part of the Orbital Gears development team too. Wait, what? Yeah, I didn't write this in any of my letters, but I ended up spending some time with Ren while she was in Liberal. You knew she's a member of the Society. She's also my friend. Ren? Where have I heard that before? Oh, wasn't she the girl Pia Mater belonged to? Erica, if I might be permitted to say my piece here. Say your piece? Oh, Jesus. Mom, where do you? You better have a damn good explanation for this one, Albert. My daughter ended up making friends with a member of Ouroboros. This is the first I'm hearing of this. This wasn't in any of what you sent me. Well, it was kind of hard to say. Ugh, you're choking me. Don't you give me that. As if you hadn't already exposed her to enough danger to make me want to strangle you, and now I'm hearing this. So what have you been doing with my daughter while I've been away? Mom, I'm serious. I want to be involved in the Orbital Gear's development. I'm completely... Is your daughter grabbing you by the collar? Yeah, imagine having the physical strength to lift a full grown-ass man with one hand in pure rage. Because he is floating off the ground, by the way. That is not an effect. She is lifting him up off the ground. That is insane physical strength for someone who is a scientist. You're like, you're going to be able to fight on equal terms with Peter Mater, right? Then I want to be involved because I want the kind of power that Estelle has. She's fucking Michael Myers, yeah. She's... Tita? Correct me if I'm wrong, but you're not considering using the Orbigo to fight Peter Mater yourself, are you? What? That wasn't what I meant. I want to make very sure of this. Do you understand just what we're making here? Well, I got a quick look at the blueprints, but it looked like a bipedal. That's not what I mean. The Orbital Gear is a weapon. No matter how you try to dress that fact up, that's the reality. It's a tool designed to be used by people to hurt other people. But you're not making it because you want to hurt people, are you? Used by the army are made to protect the country, not to hurt people. Doesn't matter what the developer of my any new weapon thinks. We're not. Oh, okay. So she's just straight up admitting, no, we're making weapons. Pour hearts into making up to cause unspeakable suffering to people. That's nothing we can do to stop it. Have you ever stopped to think about that? After having it pointed out to you, can you still say you want power? Well, yes. We're doing what we're fully aware of the potential consequences maybe down the line, but can you? You know how much I love you, Tita, and I understand that you care deeply about your friend. I do. But that's all the more reason why I can't permit you to take part in this. Can you understand where I'm coming from? I'm not taking this lightly either, you know. Bye. I appreciate how you feel, Erica, but I'm sure Tita's been thinking about this a lot herself, especially after all she went through. Why not show her a little more respect? I'm sure she has, but that doesn't mean I can let her be involved in developing a weapon. We researchers don't get a say in how our inventions end up being used down the line. Damn, that's actually a really good way of looking at things. Like, she's not evil, she's just kind of a gray area in this. Doing our jobs. That we do. I know where she's coming from, but I absolutely can't let her be a part of this. She doesn't need to be shouldering this kind of burden, not at her age. Okay, I like Erica a lot more now. I like the fact that they're painting her as more of a moral gray person. I know, really I do, but what am I supposed to do? Just sit around helplessly? I know, I'll go and see what Dad thinks. Maybe he'll actually listen to me. The elevator panel. He's not gonna listen either. Man, they just put him in the fucking, like, underground, huh? They didn't even let him be up there. Dad! Tita? Sorry, hold on a minute. I'll be right over. Really? So she wouldn't give you permission to join then? Nope. I understand what Mom's saying. I really do. It's so frustrating not being able to do anything. Well, unlike your grandfather, your mother has very clear reasons for what she does. She's an engineer with specific goals and ideals over ones driven by emotion or curiosity. That's especially true for this project, given that the future of Librel's national defense may end up hinging on it. It's never going to be easy to win her over in an argument about this, I'm afraid. It doesn't change the fact that I want to confront Ren, though. Well, why don't you get stronger, then? Maybe what I'm saying is childish, I don't know. But it's what I really feel, and I'm not budging. This is some bold words, Tita. I don't think I've ever seen her look so serious about anything before. Motherfucker, she's been a part of war! But even if they're bold, I don't think they're childish. At the same time, I don't think it has anything to do with whether you should be involved in developing the Orbital Gear either. Having it isn't going to make confronting her any easier. Yeah, confronting someone head-on about something is a very difficult thing to do. Probably more difficult than you realize. You're certainly kind, but that's not always going to be enough to change someone's mind about something once it's made up. Maybe I'm never going to be able to talk to her like I want to in the end. Am I doomed to never do anything for her? You backed down when you were arguing with your mother earlier, right? That says to me that the convictions she has are stronger than yours. You already know that it's not going to be easy to talk to Ren. If you want to succeed, you'll need a stronger spirit than the one you've got now. Otherwise, you won't be able to really tell each other how you really feel. You'll just back down first. Feel unlike Erica, they leave out the fact she's Ouroboros. Yeah. They kind of try to see it from her angle. That's kind of why I like the talks with, that's why I like this talk with Don. He's not trying to see this as like, oh, she's an Ouroboros member. No, she's your friend. Like, he's seeing that, reminds me of something Agate said once, actually. He said, fighting's all about guts. Well, that's not quite what I'm talking about. No. Yeah, it's a nice way to look at it. What about this Agate fellow? I think resolve is a more appropriate word here than guts. You need to have the resolve to express all of your honest feelings to her. Plus, you need to accept hers in return. Yeah, it very much feels like an equal balance of just like Erica is being the overprotective mother, but has good moments to. She has like a moral ground, and she only sees Ren as an enemy. Dan sees her as a dear friend. Is like, well, okay, here's the thing. Well, I know she's from the society, and that Peter made her is too strong for me to compete against as I am. Especially because I don't have the kind of power Estelle does. I'm not even confident she'll want to listen to what I have to say. And if she does, not that it'll have any effect on her. But I just can't leave and do nothing. I can't. Listen, she was part of Ouroboros, and she did some pretty bad things, sure. But that's not all there is. I spent some time with her. I went shopping with her. I sat and talked with her, so I know that's true. Deep down, she's actually a sweet girl. I'm sure she wasn't faking it either. It's who she really is. She's not some kind of inhuman monster. She's an ordinary girl who was like an excited little kid when we found a cute pendant in the shop. And when I tripped and fell, she didn't hesitate to hold out her hand for me. Yeah, she's murdered a lot of people.
Yeah, her name is Lily the Angel of Slaughter.
Yeah,
Like,
I just picked that up when Bate pointed it out. Yeah, she's a serial killer, Tina. That's not some pretty bad things. She's a good person. She really isn't.
but just like Alan Richard,
She'll do one kind thing, and then everyone will be friends with her again. Because this universe just seems to have some pretty lenient rules on that stuff.
Literally.
We already forgave the guy who nearly overthrew the country.
The villains get zero punishment. They either get zero punishment or they fucking die.
Yeah. Like, we literally just last game forgave a guy for trying to overthrow the fucking country. Like, just pretty easily, too. He just kind of helped. I'm so proud of how much you've grown. What do you think about all this, Erica? What? Shit. How long have you been listening in on us? Not long. I only heard the last part of your conversation. Can I ask you something, Tita? What? You finally get to talk to this ring girl. It turns out she doesn't see you as a friend. What are you going to do? Exactly the same thing. I'll do exactly the same thing I would otherwise. Because I've already made up my mind that I want her to be a part of my life. Even if she doesn't want me to be a part of hers. I might not be able to chase her around and try to convince her to come back to us like Estelle can. Yeah, Trails villains when they do one good thing. But I can still try to get to know more about her and Peter Maker. And I can make a stronger connection with her through the Orbital Gear. There's nothing stopping me doing any of these things, right? Whatever makes it so that I can be a part of her life, I want it to do it. Even if it's small. Because that's what friends do. That's how I really feel. I see. Can't feel like you're being a little naive, but you got me. I'll accept all you've said as a sufficient reason for participating in the Orbital Gear project. Yeah, this is just the Naruto-Sasuke relationship. Dan, I've redone the blueprints, so I need you to go over them. I mean, Sasuke's a little less sympathetic than Ren is, to be honest, after all the shit he pulls in Shippuden. Probably one of my biggest gripes. So I can be part of the development? You promise? We'll see how long that happy face of yours lasts. Now that you're on the team, I'm going to be working you to the bone. I hope you're ready. Yeah, bring it on. Good, are you ready to get started? Thanks to her efforts, Tita was finally allowed to participate in the Orbital Gear's development. The Familiar Central facility was filled with a new sense of tension as it became the building ground for the new invention. Tita was able to work as a full-fledged engineer equal to the adults around her for the first time. She was also treated no differently than anyone else, meaning that Erica's demands were constant and relentless. There was a source of true happiness for Tita. Finally, 2 weeks later. In 2 weeks, we built the giant robot. Oh no, we built the blueprints. Wow, you don't really seem to understand what the Peter-Mater was, do you? I think we probably did a little...
Potter Mater was 10 times the size of this thing.
And he could bring people back from the fucking dead when your friends don't tell you about that shit. Synergy, Mom. How do you two have so little? Pull yourselves together, people. God, she'd be a nightmare to work with. Especially Tita. Me? See, the seat in our prototype here is on the small side, so there's no way anyone other than you is going to be able to sit in it. So you're going to need to be part of our test until the very end. I know. Get some sleep first. Okay, only because you said please. Better than trying to do the test today when you're in a state and ending up with a bunch of mistakes being made. She's done very well, in my opinion. Not even most veteran engineers can keep up with your working pace. I'm amazed our little daughter did it on her first project. What exactly are you implying? That I'm some kind of machine with limitless stamina? Okay. So that's the active. Oh, I thought they were going to make like a sex joke then and there. Tomorrow's Friday? Yeah, why do you ask? I need to start cooking then. Oh boy. Here's running all the necessary simulations using the chapel. Should be able to perform roughly the intended specifications, but what's the rush? Grandpa, I just realized tomorrow's the last Friday of the month. Ah, yes, that's when Agate's coming, isn't it? You need to start. Oh god,
Oh.
they're gonna meet.
Oh, oh no.
Oh god, this Agate. Oh, that's your last Friday of the month. He's gonna eat that thing for breakfast. Yeah. Whoops, I forgot to tell you. This is going to be your first time meeting Agate, isn't it? You see, he comes over here to visit once a month, and tomorrow's that day. So, our dear friend Agate is visiting, is he? What a coincidence that he should choose the day of our testament, because around, yeah, Agate, he sure is a lucky man. Mom, we see today, your mother, uh-oh. Dan, darling, I just had a brilliant idea. I decided that tomorrow's tests are going to require a sacrifice. We can't just let any old person come over to our house for no good reason, right? No, he's just a guy she doesn't like. He's basically, in the first game, he's kind of an asshole, but he grows up and becomes an older brother figure to Tita. And she just thinks Agate's trying to date her, so she doesn't like him. Get this straight. You're saying you want a guy to help with the tests, right? I'm not sure I'd recommend that, Erica. He's a useless dolt where technology is concerned. It's fine. It's very easy to get that from an outside impression that he's probably an antagonist. You can't see him being much help. Help? Oh, I'm expecting a lot more than that from him. I'm expecting him to offer his very life in the name of science. What? Come on, Eric. This is the type of being silly. Wrong answer. Yeah, she punched that box into nothing. That's mom strength for you. I'm not supposed to having him. I'd like the chance to have a good long talk with him myself. You too, Dad. Let's settle. It's going to be a good day. A very, very good day. Is it just me, or do they seem to have Agate all wrong? Okay. Side story. Okay, so we finished up the Orbital Gear project. Oh, wow.
Part 1.
Yeah, so we'll have to go back to this later.
Yeah.
You've
Yeah,
been
when you
gone
get
for
Agate,
40
you'll come
minutes!
back here.
What the fuck happened? Quite tired. There will be a part 2 to this soon. Alright, I'm fine. You have to fight some scary enemies, but I managed to pull through. That's good. So what happened in there? Well, everything that happened on the other side of the door. Alright, I'm guessing since the part 1. I see. Sounds like this is another one of our rules, alright. In other words, first you need to meet some condition, or conditions. What the hell? Oh. Conditions to get the door to open. After that, you fight your way through a battle or trial. Remember, yeah, it's been gone for nearly an hour, Tita. They're probably wondering what the fuck happened. That's how it was for me. The memory fragment.
Oh my god, we killed that child. Oh
Yeah.
my god, no.
Oh god! Oh god! What if Kevin went in and it just made him Tita? And he had to live through Tita's memories. And
Girl, you need better parents.
located throughout the game and allow you to see various optional scenes and all. There are 3 types of doors. Moon doors, short-side stories containing mini-games. In order to open a door...
Optional scenes. You mean movies?
Yeah. Some doors will require certain characters to win a battle in order to view the contents within. After viewing the contents of a door for the first time, you will earn Mia, and depending on your choices or actions, even bonuses such as items. All of this information is automatically recorded in the notebook and can be viewed at any time. And also warp to any door you. Oh wow, we can warp to the doors, huh?
Yes, it's not like Sky second chapter. They made switching party map very easy.
Yeah.
Easy to do in this one.
So save. All right, I feel like that's where we're gonna end here.
I think that's a good spot too.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna go raid.
Yeah, I don't think Neo's live right now, but let's see.
I'm gonna go raid Bloody Pikachu. Actually, thank you all for coming. All right, thank you for coming, Ashen. That was real fun. Glad to have you. All right, ending. Looking forward to that Altieri announcement. Yeah, me too. Alright, we're gonna go raid Bloody Pikachu. Alright, raid.
If I'm gonna do VR for this game, I'm gonna stream me playing.
Yo, Crimson Next Stage, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it, y'all. How's your day? Nice night, but how's
Let's
life been? And how was
go.
your raid? What did y'all do? Was it good? How is it, bro? I appreciate it, Crimson. Thank you.
Can this game not be a piece of shit and actually open?
No.
Nuh-uh.
Seems
that.
to be that way.
Full screen, put that shit in windowed. Let me fix the window, guys.
Oh, this game looks so much better than last time I played it.
Yo, thank you for the follow, Mad Kaiser. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Can you trust Buddy anymore?
I got jump scared by my avatar.
They're like, oh my god, I'm white. Shit.
All of these character models are ugly as
Oh, I can
shit.
change that automatically. Yes. Can change this shit manually. Let's go.
All right, what do I do?
Alrighty.
Phasmophobia.
Oh.
I'm so phasmophobic right now.
Oh.
Time to get phasmophobic.
Yeah, baby. I'll change
Are
it.
our like Discord icons supposed
I'll
to
be
on
right
the stream?
back.
Oh fuck, hold up. I guess it doesn't really matter because we're gonna be deafened because game has prox chat.
Oh, it does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For now, I'll keep it, I guess.
What is voice recognition mode?
You know, Arcana.